Fup. That's the fup I've ever
One
seen
already
one.
before the
Huh?
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 one to add to the counter before the playthrough's even started.
Yeah.
Bing.
Bing. I need to get a Bing. As in the sound of binging, not Bing browser, because no one uses that.
Browser system.
No one uses that. So the moment I started this today,
Yeah.
Deku was like, "Hey, do you want to be the very best? Well, be like All Might." And I was like, "Okay."
Hey, do you want to be the very best? Like no one ever was?
That's where my mind went.
I need to turn your audios up a little bit there, and a bing and a bam, and you guys are turned up.
Hi.
Yeah.
So how are you guys today?
Yeah, can't complain.
Did you say plus ultra twice, Zach?
You asked how I
Yes,
was.
You are jumbling. Gotta say. Well,
Am I?
Yeah, last two things you said were like jumbled for me.
Katie, how do I sound on your end?
You sound fine to me.
You sound fine now.
Hmm.
The Master Sword is truly yours. So yesterday we got through a lot. Sort of. I have to do EX trials. Oh, there's a DLC quest tied to this.
Yes. You
According to
basically do a bunch of levels consecutively.
Yeah.
Fresh from the womb. In an attempt
Yeah.
to power up the sword.
Okay. Well, I was about to just read out the quest thing, but okay. Wrong buttons. No, do I just place it back in this?
Yeah, back in the pedestal. If
Okay,
you want to
well-
try that out, you know.
Well, okay. We ended last stream with getting it. Now we're just starting it with putting it back.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay. Fair enough. It'd be like if X-Men started with Wolverine putting his claws back in the vials. Is that a man? I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest.
Neither do we. You tried, bud, but
Hold on, let me just put my bones back, bub.
Oh, this is the Master Trials. Where it's like
Yeah.
50 levels of shit?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Okay. I've heard about
You
this.
don't
That's what you
do
decided
50
to do.
levels all at once.
Bitch, I'm gonna.
It's divided into 3 sections.
Bitch, I'm gonna. Attempt to.
but you're gonna fail
Fuck yeah.
if you try and do it all at once.
Isn't it when you get to the end, you get like all the horse bike shit?
The what?
The horse bike?
Yeah,
No,
I think so.
no, that's
Okay.
different. That's separated.
I should have put one.
You get the horse thing in a very different manner. After you've
Wrong button.
tamed all the divine beasts, there's like a whole thing. There's a whole like extra storyline to follow.
Okay.
My brother just did it, and my brother just came down to my room like an hour ago and was like, I
Did a
got the
thing.
bike. I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. It's a whole thing. Yeah, basically, first you get sent back to the Great Plateau.
Yeah.
Play with the one-hit obliterator for a
Yeah.
little bit. Then you go to 4 separate points in the corners of the Hyrule to do like 3 more shrines in each corner.
Yep.
Then you refight all the divine beasts
Oh,
with
joy.
with set equipment, not your own.
Cool.
Oh, it's not. It's very limiting. And then you do a whole nother divine beast that's
Alright,
laid
cool.
out
Time to play.
like an engine of a bike. Like a six-piston. Shit, it's real cool. And you fight a super boss, which is really mega.
Yeah. So here's my issue with Link getting the bike.
Uh-huh.
Like the whole thing was Link was Zelda's divine base. Like he was his own divine base. So like, and the advertising for the bike was now Link has his own divine base, which is this bike. I'm like, okay.
I have
But he already
no
is.
idea what you're talking about.
I understand. I do get what you're saying. That the fact that all the other champions had a divine beast because they didn't have a master sword, basically. The master sword is Link's divine beast. in that
Yeah.
respect.
I mean, metaphorically, yes.
Yes, we're talking about metaphorically, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop throwing things at me. Oh no, I don't have
I
anything
didn't throw
equipped.
anything at you.
But Katie, you did. I just watched you.
I throw shade.
Whoop.
I was trying to. I was.
I wish you could just
trying-
punch.
I was
like-
trying to.
Like I wish you could just punch. Like
You
Or
can
you-
punch shade.
you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean.
I
I
don't.
was trying to be nice.
I wasn't saying you
I was
weren't being
trying to
nice.
agree with you.
I was saying to Zach, you know what I mean. I wasn't telling you off, Katie. I was telling Zach off. I rarely tell you off because I'm too scared to.
Don't say that to me.
Pardon?
That
Hey,
could be
do
up
you
to
wanna
it.
back
Yeah.
up?
Zach, I pay for your Disney Plus. Don't cross me.
You pay for your Disney Plus. I'm just a parasite who feeds
You're
on.
a leech, yeah.
So yeah, I pay for your
Oh,
Disney Plus. Don't cross me.
So I pay for Stan and for Netflix for a couple of so for me and a couple of my friends. And on Stan, their names are Leech 1, Leech 2, and Leech 3.
I pay for Netflix, Funimation, and Disney Plus for myself and a few other people. They don't have any special
Yeah.
names, just they're there. I did used to play for
Yeah,
Rooster Teeth,
it's-
but Esther started paying for that, so I was like, and she's like, hey, use this, stop paying for it. I was like, okay.
No.
I'm really excited for the new season of Red vs. Blue and the new season of Ruby.
I still
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
I highly recommend it. I kind of stopped pestering
know.
you about it, but because
Yeah,
I
you
want you
did.
to watch it.
And I don't know where to watch it. So
I have the Blu-rays if you want to.
I don't have a Blu-ray player in my room. It's out in my lounge
Okay.
room, which means I have to bug everyone else.
My little sister has the DVDs because I bought them for her.
I mean,
YouTube, actually, yeah, YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
because
what I
we didn't even. I forgot YouTube. What I'm really excited
So
about with
free on YouTube, as in free on YouTube.
Yeah. Every season is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually what they do now is, as they're airing the new season on their website, they'll release the last season on YouTube, and so
Okay.
yeah. So you by the end of the year, you'll be able to watch at least the first 7 seasons.
I'll get there. I'll get
Yeah,
around to it.
I know. Easiest way to just absorb it, just to comprehend it. Think of them as just because they are made like movies, but they're released episodically.
Episodically.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
each season is about 2 hours.
All of my brothers and my sister have watched it all.
Yeah.
Like,
It gets better. Like each season, it
Yeah.
just improves every single season.
Well, there was
Okay.
it improves the big thing you will probably, if you do watch it and you do like it, one thing you probably will hear a lot about is Monty Ohm, who created it. he passed away during season 3, and that's
Oh,
also
geez.
where the fandom split, because people who watched it liked it, people
Yep.
who watched it, people who watched it and liked it, people who watched it to hate it, and people who watched it to then talk about how it's going against Monty's vision, which is complete
Okay.
bullshit, because while Monty created it, it was Miles and Carey who wrote it, and it was with Miles and Carey that that all three of them created RWBY.
Cool.
So, and every time someone brings it up, it is a massive kick in the teeth to his loved ones.
Oh,
And
definitely. It would
and
be.
recently on Twitter,
Because it's his
Monty's
legacy.
yeah. And recently on Twitter, Monty's brother has just been on a blocking spree, just trying to get that negativity out of his life.
Oh, really?
And the big thing with his brother is he took over the voice acting roles that Monty was doing in the show.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's definitely...
Yeah. But yeah, Monty is one of my biggest inspirations, and that's why I want to.
I apologize for never knowing about him.
It's all good. I'm not being like, oh, you're a bitch for not knowing. Like, that's all good. It's actually, like, I always had a lot of respect for Bernie Burns, who was one of the founders of Rooster Teeth. But I got the most amount of respect for him when he brought Monty into Rooster Teeth, and then after Monty worked on 3 seasons of RVB, like, by the end of season 10, he was like, Monty, by the time we finish this season, I will let you do anything you want. I'll back up anything you want, and that's when Monty came up with RWBY.
That's a great thing.
Yeah.
It just shows that if you stick with something long enough, you can actually get somewhere.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, like
Yeah.
you stick and you pay your dues, and you can get where you want to go.
Yeah. Monty, as I know him from just as a fan aspect and watching his work, hearing him talk about it, and hearing his friends talk about it, is just one of the hardest workers. He lived to work because he enjoyed it so much. Like he had 2 states. He was like a robot. He was awake, he was working. If not, he was sleeping. I'm about to die. But yeah,
So am
he did a lot before Rooster Teeth, and because Rooster Teeth is a big thing with Halo. He did this animated short called Haloid, where it was Master Chief and Samus teaming up and fighting Metroids and the Covenant, and it was when Bernie died. When Bernie saw that, he was like, okay, we need this guy to work with us.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So like RWBY, I love so much, and like it has its faults. Every show has its faults. But every season they just keep improving. And my personal 2 favorite seasons is probably season 4 and season 7, like the most recent one.
Okay. Obviously, don't spoil anything for me.
I won't.
But
I won't.
If you can explain why without spoiling, go ahead.
They're very character-intensive seasons.
Season 4 was a bridging season between two big seasons. So like season 3, a big thing happened, and then season 4 was like that reflection and moving forward. Like Monty's mantra was keep moving forward. So like, and since there was a season made after he passed, it was like that was the big thing, was keep moving forward of that season. And
Yeah.
everyone dealing with what happened in the previous season, and so that's like the story, the lore just got built on massively, and had one of my favorite fights with one of my favorite characters in it, and it was just beautiful. I think Zach knows which
It's
one I'm
really
talking
cool.
about.
That one was Roman.
Pardon?
Sorry, you said favorite character. I'm like, Roman wasn't in that season.
Zach's favorite character is Roman.
That means nothing to me,
I
but
know.
sure, I'll keep an eye out for it when I watch it.
Yeah. Season 6? No, season 7, I mean. It's where I felt Ruby really found itself since Monty passed. Like it kept moving and going forward, evolving and stuff, but there was a definite difference and change after he passed. Like you could feel that the writers were trying to play safe, and like that's how I felt. Like they were trying to play safe with a few things, but with season 7, like they really pushed and they went to heights I didn't expect.
That's really cool.
And season 6 has possibly my favorite moment in all of Ruby, and that's all I'll say. It's also a moment that showed the difference between the good people in the fandom and the people we shouldn't really associate in the fandom. Yeah. Anyway, Ruby, it's great. I love it. So I died, and now I'm just going to continue with normal stuff. Actually, let's do more DLC stuff that I can do, like finding all the relics and shit.
Oh yeah, you could go for like.
Or you could also do memes, like I suggested last.
Memories, yeah.
Yeah.
Memories. How
I'm
many have I
currently
found?
stalking a horse.
1, 2,
I've been
3,
stalking a horse for the
4,
past 5 minutes.
5, 6, 7.
The
Found
same horse.
7.
Sounds like you're having a hard time.
Yeah, sounds like.
Oh no! I just keep getting like trying to be involved in the conversation, and so I like accidentally move forward too far and too quickly.
Okay.
That I know roughly where that is. Let's go to that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's not hard to find.
That looks like the Twin Peaks that I found
Yes.
once.
It's near the Dueling Peak stable.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was
I
on
think so.
the other side of that.
Well, we'll find out.
It's near Dueling, yeah. I mean, that's probably the best place to walk to if you haven't been
Yeah,
around
it's
that
just a
area.
matter of finding it. Peak of Awakening / no. Where's the peaks?
West Necluda on the map is where Dueling Peaks are.
There they are. Thank you.
And
Yup. I got bucked.
I'm almost certain that where that memory you're looking at is west of Dueling Peaks.
Yeah, I was looking
It's
at
near
the.
Dueling Peaks.
I was just looking at the land. It's like there was obviously a lake there, so it's probably around here. So I'll just go to the tower and go from there.
Okay, I give up on the horse.
Pun.
I give up on the horse that I was searching for.
We really should find the big boy horse,
And the white horse.
I guess.
The white horse is good though.
I
But is
know.
it-
It's just
Look.
more if you get one, you gotta have the other.
Look, no horse beats D horse from Metal Gear Solid 5. He teleports behind you if you call him. Like if you
Yeah.
if you look in the direction he's running from, he will run the entire way. If you look away for a second, he's right behind you.
Nothing personal, kid.
Okay, there's a fort. Okay, it's definitely in this direction. That's a big flag.
Ah,
Wow. Also, I just want to say that while those 2 seasons are my favorites, that doesn't discredit the other seasons. They're all good and great.
I agree.
Yeah. The biggest change you will notice is the quality of the animations as it keeps going
Yeah.
through.
They're
I
fantastic.
assume that would be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that bridge, Zach? The one with the guy on it?
Quite possibly.
Okay. So I swear I saw a fort. I swear that was a fort there.
In
I wish you
memory.
could like zoom in.
On the memes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fort. It's definitely a fort.
I
not
can't
a-
remember. Does Picango show up at stables? The artist guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he shows up at stables and then that's when he gives you tips on where they are.
He gives you a hint on that.
Okay, I think I'm
Yeah, he
getting
gives you a
somewhere.
hint on where they are.
I'm getting somewhere because I'm near some ruins.
Which means you're either near a memory or near a piece of Tingle clothing.
Tingle's sexiness ruined this place.
Just complete devastation.
Yeah, because it looks like a window. That is the desert. That looks like a window there, like in fucking hell, in the background. Yeah, background, not foreground.
Do you mind?
So, do you mind what?
Oh, just the goblin shot me with an arrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, that's where you found Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Is it? Okay.
Yep. 100%.
If you say so.
Do you remember where that is?
No.
Look in your.
Oh, god damn it! I need to wait till daytime so I can actually see where I am.
I think it's like Lake Kalokto.
Okay. Just give me a moment. I need somewhere I can just sleep until daytime.
Ah, so you were the bugger that was shooting me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
My bad.
My bad. I need wood.
Boys.
Know that feel.
Oh, of course, it's a freaking ninja now. Go. Ouch. When I said let's go, I didn't mean you hit me. I meant I hit you. Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
So,
Can you stop?
Zach, Maddie and I
Yeah.
have 3 episodes of Toradora left.
Goody! You're right at the climax.
Yeah, I know. It's really good.
Thank you.
Like, the last time we stopped watching, I was like, I really want to go onto my brother's Netflix profile and watch it, and then not tell her I watched it. But I'm a terrible human being if I do that, so I didn't.
Good shit.
But, yeah. I will probably be going back and rewatching everything once we've finished it, because that's just what I do.
Yeah.
Of course it's fucking raining.
I know.
People ask
Horrible.
me,
It's not
how
raining for you,
does it look like this? I say it's Essence of Hyrule, and they say, what's that? I say, it's the fucking rain!
Honestly, yes.
Okay. Now it stops raining. I'm gonna sleep for until morning. I'm gonna sleep for 100 years. See what happens then. Maybe the whole Ganon situation will sort itself out.
Oh my god, Rick and Morty is still on air.
Yeah.
They weren't wrong. Rick and Morty, 100 years.
Yeah, they're still going. Believe it or not. You know, sometimes I think, have we ever gonna make a fandom happy? Then I realize that we've made the most toxic fandom upset.
Peter?
Toxic fandom, what?
The way we keep talking about Rick and Morty, we're never gonna get Rick and Morty fans here.
Oh, I was sure you were talking about Peter. My bad.
Peter? Oh, we banned Peter. We'll never get them here. Didn't Sonny also ban a certain president?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, she banned John F. Kennedy.
I mean, he's not using his Twitch Prime subs.
Yeah. So did you say Lake Comolo?
Coloma?
What?
Coloma?
Palomo.
Lake Camino, where the clone troopers are made?
Yeah. Lake
That's
Coloma.
kind of
Yeah,
like.
that's 100% it.
Okay. Oh my god.
So yeah, it'll be in those trees.
Okay.
It's random.
Okie dokie.
Camino, a planet, boy.
I know. No, it's a city in Japan.
Camino's
Ask My
Japan.
Hero. It's a part of Japan. Ask My Hero Academia. Yeah, the creator of My Hero is a massive fan of Star Wars to the point where every town and location is named after a Star Wars planet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dagobah Station is one I think of, and Tatooine Central.
It's all spelt slightly different just to avoid copyright.
Anything infringing, yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure One Punch Man does a very similar thing.
Does anyone watch One Punch Man anymore?
Not since the accident.
Yeah, the accident being they swapped animation companies and now it's kind of trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens to One Punch Man.
With a premise like it is and with the comedy that it is, it's like you can only go so far with it anyway.
Well, the big thing of One Punch Man was, while the story was very meh, the animation is what really drew people to it, because like it was really good, really fucking great. But now that there's non-existent, no one's really taking much notice to it anymore, which sucks because season 2 is the part of the manga where it really gets into the story of One Punch Man, and now they don't have the animation to back that up. The animation quality, I should say. It's still animation.
Yeah.
It's like I really enjoyed the first season.
I don't think I'll ever go back to it.
Yeah, probably not. Me neither.
Okay,
It's funny though because I feel like One Punch Man had a bigger fan base than Seven Deadly, and in One Punch Man's prime, but where Seven Deadly got
definitely.
season 3 pretty much remade because of season 3's accident.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
We don't
One
talk
Punch
about
Man just still sits there, untouched, crying.
Okay.
Us SDS fans are very, very, very happy that we got it remade.
Yeah, I still need to watch it. I just haven't really been in a watching
it's
things
great.
mood. I'm
I-
still
I
in.
do- I do like me-
You will really enjoy the season.
There should be a glowy thing to indicate, right?
Yes.
I'm close to it. I know I'm close to it.
Yeah, it's by the like, it's on the edge of the lake in the trees
Okay.
in that tree patch.
See, I'm still in
Yeah,
my
there's two of them.
I'm still in my watch YouTube only state at the moment, which is annoying because I had the itch to like to both rewatch the 90s Spider-Man series on Disney Plus, and to watch some of the new stuff on fucking Netflix, And I don't know, finally finished
Yeah.
watching season 4 of My Hero with Zach, but we keep not doing that.
Can't be it.
Every time I'm like, Zach, do you want to watch it? And he's like, no, not tonight, buddy. And then we don't watch it.
You haven't asked for a long time.
You're right, I haven't. Hey, Zach, do you want to watch it tonight after the stream?
Because of that.
Zach, do you want to watch it tonight after the stream?
It's bedtime after the stream, buddy. It's bedtime after the stream, buddy.
Not a freaking tent, man. You get one or the other.
Okay, how do we watch it on the stream? We watch it on the stream, I hold a controller at my face and be like, we're playing the My Hero game. Oh, I know I'm close now. There it is. Found it.
What?
A guy actually did that. He was streaming the UFC match, like the title match, the pay to view match, and he was watching it. He was streaming it, but then was holding controller, acting like he was playing it, so he could avoid Twitch's copyright.
That's stupid.
It worked though.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Is this the memory where Zelda feeds him a frog?
I think so.
So you're right. This is just Avatar. There was an episode where Aang just fed Katara and Sokka frogs.
That's a great episode.
It
That
is.
is a fucking great
Where he
episode.
fucking
It's
teams
one
up
of
with
my
Zuko.
favorites.
Teams up with Zuko.
Yeah.
The Andy's like, no, in a different life, we could have been really good friends.
And how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts. So much we don't know.
That is honestly one of my favorite episodes because
Yeah.
just at the end, Sokka is fucking being an absolute moron.
Hey Joe, how does it feel knowing that Link from 100 years ago is way more skilled than you'll ever be?
Pretty alright, because Link's a fucking warrior.
He's never used a shield 100 years prior. He's only used the pocket.
Okay, so I was going to say that I thought you were talking about comparing me in real life to Link.
Nah.
Okay, but Zach, we don't know this yet. We haven't played Age of Calamity. Once we play that, you can't say that now.
You're right, Lucky Ladle. He does use a Traveler's Shield in the
Yeah,
trailer.
I'm gonna get it digital so I can use the Lucky Ladle, and I'll just get Robot Physical later on.
I'll buy it digital later.
Also, so I finally opened up my Pokeball thing from the Eevee game.
Mhm.
It gives
Your
you the Pokeball, the Pokewalker ball thing for the
Yeah.
Let's Go Eevee game. It gives. I'm glad it does. It gives you a USB-C cable to charge it, but it's tiny.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like I feel bad to even to use it. Like it's so tiny.
You
Okay.
get a free Mew with that thing.
Pardon?
You also get a free Mew with that thing.
Yeah, I only loaded up Eevee once, and that was just to get a save file on it so I can get Eevee and Sword and Shield.
Nice.
Okay, where's this one? That's near the Rito place. That's obviously a shrine.
That's
Yes, that is a shrine.
Horsey. Near horse? Near White Horse,
No, not even close.
I think? No? Not even
Wait.
close?
Like what Lake Kelsey, did you say?
There is one memory that is near the White Horse, which is
Well, I mean, you have to get, yeah,
a mountain thing east of
yeah,
Satori.
that's right,
Okay, I'll go.
that's right.
I'll travel to the Divine Base and then just power glide wherever I need to go.
Well, you know it's a hilltop that can see
Yeah.
that divine.
It's the one
You
Divine
can-
Base that doesn't move.
With your shaker slate.
Oh, yeah,
Pardon?
that's right, that's
I'm
the
up there.
thing.
How many shrines are there?
120
Oh,
plus DLC shrines. which I
guys,
think add
guys,
12.
guys. It's the tree.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh no.
It just follows me
Oh, no.
everywhere.
Hey,
Okay.
you know those three trees you were talking about last stream that were calling you.
Yeah.
Turns out they're also linked to a side quest.
Cool, I'm not going back there. I've already been
I
there.
knew they were a part of a side quest.
I forgot. I just
No
thought
one
that was
told
cool.
me.
I did. I mentioned it was part of a side quest.
I was probably too far into it. Too deep into my tree fascination. I'm sorry.
He was blinded by his obsession.
That looks shriny. Either that or Rocky.
Yeah, haha!
That's definitely not the shrine I'm looking for, but I'll put a marker on it. I'll do that after this.
After these messages.
Yeah.
So I just can't get back on there, can I?
What do you mean?
Try and get back on there.
On top of
No, you can use it as a spawn point. Like
Okay.
you can like get, but you can't go in it anymore.
The beast will never fly again.
I was kind of hoping I can just like
Okay.
climb on top of it and like just use it as a jumping point, but no. Okay. Oh, bunny. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck
Sorry,
is
what?
that?
Those flags? Oh,
Yeah.
Sonny messaged me.
That'll be the that'll be near the shield surfing.
Oh, okay. So, Sonny just woke up, and she will get some breakfast and coffee, and she'll let me know when she's ready.
Cool.
Perfect.
Oh, they're all flags. Okay.
I think like I said, that'd be to do with the shield surfing and the snow, like the snowboarding.
Okay.
Possibly. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, Zach.
I got nothing. What are you talking about? Hot flags, huh? Could be. Seems like. Probably.
Also, that reminded me. I was just thinking about surfing and how like some games have weird racing spin-offs, and then I just started thinking about how every big PlayStation exclusive has some kind of like the big PlayStation PS2 exclusives have something to do with time travel at some point in their series.
Mhm.
But then I started thinking about because there's Ratchet and Clank, who gets a time travel game. Jack and Daxter is all about time travel to a point. Sly Cooper gets a time travel game. Now Crash has time travel. Then I was starting to think about Spider-Man. It's like, well, Spider-Man's an exclusive title. When are they going to start bringing time travel? All right, I want to talk about Spider-Man with you, Zach.
2049.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was the Spider-Man fucking
Spider-Man, Ed Sheeran.
yeah, Ed Sheeran. There was a game
That'd
on
be an
the
interesting.
there was a game on the 360. It was part of the Shattered Dimension series, where it was Peter died, but like Spider-Man 2099 could communicate with Peter from the past and was like, okay, let's do everything to stop this and stop you from dying. And that was that time travel from Spider-Man. Anyway, that's not it, is it? No. Maybe. No.
What?
I'll just look at this. I'm trying to find the shrine.
No.
Okay, so
I
it's,
mean, the tower might help.
yeah, I'll go
So
to the
I
tower.
would go. Yeah, I would go to the tower and see.
Yeah. That tower is this one. No? Yes. Yes. No. No. There it is. Okay.
Okay, I forgot how much I hate the gyro.
Spin the controller around. Are you doing that shrine? Or a different one with gyro?
Which I'm doing a different one with gyro.
Oh, okay. Ooh, someone commented on my comment on the Ruby page.
Ooh. Comment of a comment.
Because like they was like telling their theory, and I was like, that's good. This is my theory if you want to hear it. So I want to see what they said. I can't say anything because you're here.
Do you want me to leave for 5 minutes?
No, it's fine. No, it's all good. I'm now frozen.
Well, that's never a good idea.
Eh.
Yeah.
I was almost about to sing Moana.
Okay. So they just misinterpreted what I said. Cool. That's always fun.
Of course. Always fun when people misinterpret.
Yeah. I say, okay, so Zach, Spider-Man, the Miles game is coming out in a few months for the PS5.
Yeah.
So, you know in the comic how Miles got his powers and then he blamed himself for Peter dying. That's when he became Spider-Man.
I know that from the Spider-Verse movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. That's how I know that.
Okay. So I think that's the angle they're going to be going by the end of the Miles game. And they're probably going to have Miles and Peter, because Peter's showing Miles how to control his powers, and then Peter being like, "No, this is my thing," like the whole Gohan karate chopping Trunks, and being like, "No, the androids are my problem. You're not getting a part of this." And then Trunks goes and like, "No, Gohan, you died."
Yeah,
Is
I
that-
mean nothing to me, buddy.
So I think that's what's going to happen. What do you think, Zach?
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna die.
Yeah. Where the hell is this place?
Oh,
Oh,
if you look
no.
very carefully in the picture, in the camera photo, you notice
Yes.
that it is far away.
Yeah.
You're not actually very close to the divine beast.
Yeah.
So I think you need to think about that. Some form of ruins?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of where. Like, that's definitely grass area, so it's nowhere near the snow. At least not
Yeah.
It seems to be south of the village, of Rato Village.
Yeah.
Because under the Divine Beast, you can see the perch.
Wait, I think I've been there. Give me a sec, I'm teleporting.
Okay.
You said south, and I just went down. It's like the true shrine's here. This one looks up like on top of a hill, a mountain.
That's quite probably.
Yep, I have been here.
Nice.
Where is this glowy? There it is. So I must have just ignored the glowy light.
Or you. No, you would have found it.
Like, it wouldn't, unless it's time of the day sensitive, like it wouldn't show up at nighttime, maybe.
No.
No, nothing's time sensitive in this.
Maybe I just came to this in a different angle and just ignored and just didn't see it.
That's probably it.
I mean, I did fall out down the waterfall to get to Kakariko. Then snuck behind the Sheikah guards.
Yeah, God. I just walked off a hill.
Good job, proud of you.
Just as I thought.
Thanks.
It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope.
So the voice actress for Zelda in this was on the Off Topic podcast. She's nothing like Zelda. Like, personality wise, like it's a vast contrast.
The difference.
I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need
It's
of your
kind of
support.
hilarious because like she
You read the thing I posted in the group chat today, Josh?
was it the
About the customer service voice?
yeah
Castle.
Yeah,
And tell that to my father.
Yeah.
I get that.
yeah so so Alfredo who's part of Achievement Hunter, he plays Ash in Rainbow Six Siege, who was voiced by this voice actress of Zelda. And so he was fanboying. And they were playing with this thing called a Tase Fist, which is pretty much like a brass knuckle but with a taser on it.
Please keep it to the bedroom.
And what?
Sorry, continue.
Oh, good. And like everyone was like being like, okay, now you be a big tough guy and try and pick on Alfredo. And she was like, hey, yo, you like video games? And then everyone's like, no touching, and just like zaps her. It was kind of hilarious.
Sounds it.
And Link is blushing.
Link always blushes.
Yeah. So, man, he might have a. I think the what was it called? The flurry rash is getting to him. Cause like his neck is flaring up too.
Oh no, it's spreading.
Oh, there's something down there. Damn it, I missed. I will hit it from here and be so confused.
Okay.
It will know what hit him.
Literally.
I missed. I missed. Oh, fucking hell. I'll just slam it from up high. Can I land on the Flying Guardians?
No.
I don't know.
I do know.
Did you try?
Of course.
I mean, who would?
I mean, you can kinda, but not really.
Damn it, I missed completely. I landed on it for a second trying to do a dive attack and I just...
I was trying for a cool trick, guys.
Failed the cool trick.
What? Wow, these little guys are pushovers.
Yeah.
So the Yiga clan meant to be monkeys?
No.
Okay. Then why the bananas?
They
That's
just love bananas.
obviously Gerudo Desert. Obviously the Oasis.
Yes, that's the bazaar.
It's pretty
Yeah, the
bizarre, don't you
bazaar.
think? Hey.
Yeah, it is.
That sounded so dismissive, like, yeah, it is. You're a dickhead.
Bazaar's my favorite room in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Pardon, Zach?
Bazaar is my favorite room in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay.
That means nothing to me.
You know the one, Josh.
Do I? It's been a while.
You know what world it's in, Josh.
Do I? It's been a while.
You know what game it's in, Josh.
I don't know. What are you talking about, honestly?
Okay. So, Bazaar is... Like, you know how when you go into a room in Kingdom Hearts, how it just says the name at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Bazaar is used in 3 different worlds.
Okay. So, gotta be honest with you. I think I'm about Legend of Zelda 1. I missed the point of use. I missed you saying, Kingdom Hearts 1.
3 times.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really am. Can you stop yelling at me, Zach? Just stop yelling at
No
me for
yelling.
once.
No yelling.
Zach, stop yelling at me, please. Katie, Zach keeps yelling at me.
Josh, stop
Yeah.
being a moron. Zach, keep doing what you're doing.
I don't know how to not be one. Zach, Katie's yelling at me.
He's doing that thing where he constantly apologizes stupidly.
Not really. I haven't said sorry once yet.
It's the okay. I say that it's the exact same tone of voice and the exact same jokes. Zach, I'm sorry. Zach, It's like, I'm sorry. Stop.
Okay.
You stop yelling
Okay.
at me. I'm sorry.
Okay, I see your point. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop. No. Wait.
You-
I immediately
No,
stopped
not
saying
like
it, and you're like, "Wait, is he
No.
no?"
Not like this. Not again.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Not your fault.
Gamba, Iga Boogum.
You
what
okay
was that
there?
in there? Oh,
I
what
think
was
we're
that
all
in
here
there?
tonight, guys.
What was that?
I think we're all here tonight, guys.
We weren't even here yesterday. We were nowhere near here yesterday.
Our attendance roll is dismal.
Is it though? I think you guys just need a good old bowl of gumbo.
Turning up to stream last night was like being in class with a pair of fake eyeglasses.
Was it though?
Like, I'm present, but I'm not awake.
I actually once fell asleep in English once, in year 12.
Just once?
Yeah, just once, multiple times
I
actually.
never fell asleep in class ever.
See, my teacher didn't care until I started snoring. I know a guy who took home ec all because he was hungry when picking his classes.
I mean, look,
As good a reason as any.
Yeah.
as someone who did free tech, yeah. I was very satisfied the days that we cooked.
Yeah.
No!
What?
Oh, I'm
Katie's having a bad time
with
with her
Guardians.
Link cut his hand off.
Did what now?
Right his face.
I died. I died very
Also,
much
Katie in the next life.
so.
Wow, Link is just badass, isn't he?
Yes.
Look at you, you got a sword, wanna fight about it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
You okay, buddy?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, next memory. We're going through these pretty fast.
Yeah, they're pretty
You
good.
do when you actually pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing and don't get distracted. Sorry, what?
That looks
That
suspect.
felt like an attack.
Yeah, it did. I didn't appreciate it, thank you.
It was supposed to be an attack, so.
That looks suspect. I know it. I just don't know it. What happened? The circular
Doing the
pool of
Guardian
water.
Tower.
Ah. Why though?
Doing the Guardian Tower because I need the tower.
Just do what I do and just time jumps and drops.
What I'm doing.
Okay.
But I just keep mistiming it.
You winning, son? That's probably my favorite meme, gotta be honest.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know what a meme is.
Are you? A dad walks into the room without knocking and says, "Are you winning, son?" And there's just a big fucking TV with something illicit on the screen, and the
Oh,
kid
okay.
quickly changes it to a different thing, trying to be inconspicuous but being even more suspicious.
Sometimes people make it like a deep version of it, where it's like, no, Dad, I'm not winning, but thank you for checking.
It's really appreciated.
Okay, it's definitely near a circular body of water with what looks to be flags or a Bobkin camp.
That's in.
Okay, Hyrule Castle's in the background. Okay, at the front. Let me deduce
Oh,
this.
that's
Let me deduce this.
Elvish?
I want to deduce this myself.
You can still deduce it. I didn't stop you from that.
Okay, Hyrule
It's
Castle.
an ish.
Mountains in the distance on that angle.
You
Okay.
can
30 in the
see.
distance.
You can see
30 in the very
divine
far
beast.
distance.
Yeah.
I can see pink bushes.
Ah, there's only one place with. There's only two places with pink. Pink canopies. Josh,
Yes.
do you know the two places with pink canopies?
Nope, but we're gonna find out.
Okay, one is-
let me. Shh.
You can't deduce if you don't
No.
know.
That is Lost Forest. I know where it is.
Yay.
I was looking at the base of it and I was like, that's all shadowy.
What's
So-
that shadowy area over there? You are never to go there, Joshua.
Let's go to this shrine and go from there. You winning, son? Yes, Dad, I am. Thank you for checking. By the way, you're adopted.
No, I'm not
How am I
your
adopted? I'm the
dad.
dad. I'm from the future. Oh.
Here we
What?
are in the future land is round.
That's a great show.
Hell yeah.
What show?
Steven Universe.
Universe future.
I haven't finished the last couple of episodes. I know it's now on Stan, so I'll be watching it soon.
Whenever I think of future, I think of Phil the Future.
I stand Steven Universe.
Anyone ever watched Phil the Future?
Steven Universe is so good, yes.
I haven't seen
Josh,
Steven
sorry, we're
Universe.
talking about a good show. We,
You would love Steven Universe.
Oh, you're right. I just haven't got around to it yet. And nothing I
It's
have.
so easy to
I've
watch.
got anything to watch it on.
Do you want to use my Stan account?
I'll
just
use your
use my
Stan
save?
account. I'll use your Stan account when you use my Funimation account.
You haven't given me your details for your
Fair enough.
Funimation account yet.
And you did ask for it the other day.
So they're both on me.
Well, here's the thing. All of my users on Stan are used up.
Yeah.
So you can use my profile to watch Steven Universe. So you gotta
Funimation
let me
has,
know when you're going to be watching it.
and Funimation doesn't really have
Because-
any users. It's just one thing, and everyone you can have up to 5 people on it at the same time.
Okay.
It's weird. Stupid.
It goes by IP addresses, I imagine.
No.
It'd be devices.
Just devices. And what's really stupid about it is if there's more than 5 people on it, someone can still log on. They just can't watch anything. They can browse everything on there. Just to be like, oh, there's someone else is watching. Have fun.
Interesting.
Yeah. Although if you use a VPN and then just it will still it's stupid. Stupid. Pay $5 a month for it and it's stupid. Sometimes it'll tell you that, oh, the dub isn't here. Then you go into the episode, it's the dub. It's so inconsistent and stupid.
Okay. I'll be back.
And Zach can barely log into it.
No, I'm good now.
Oh, okay. So you can log into it fine now?
Yeah.
The fuck was going on for those 2 months?
I don't know. Yeah, but it's fine now.
Okay, that's good. Like, it just wouldn't let browsers log into it, but apps were fine. It was stupid.
Interesting.
Oh my god. Wow. Link. Wow.
That's pretty much what I just did and died.
Kind of just... That's just depressing, you know?
You get so close. But you're so
Oh
far.
my god. Yeah. Like you think, okay, this one last jump will get me. Nope.
Nope.
So no one watched Phil the
Like, what
Future?
Yes, I told you I
Oh,
said
you did? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back up here. Cool. Okay, where is Hyrule Castle? Okay, I need a bit further away. Oh, go away. I'm sorry, Katie, I'm putting on the helmet mask thing. Seriously, enemies in this game have the brains of a 2-year-old. Like, you put your hands over over your face, you disappeared. You're gone. You can never find you again.
I mean, no worse than the Gerudo.
What? Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, the Gerudo think you're a freaking girl.
I get changed in front of them.
Exactly.
Okay, but that's different. That is different in the fact that you are wearing female clothes in front of them.
Yeah,
You are wearing.
significantly more intelligent.
Okay, yeah, but you're just putting on a mask, and then it's like, oh, there's no one there.
Okay. No, they're not no one there. They follow you. They interact with you. They just don't find you threatening.
Still.
You don't suddenly become invisible.
It's almost exactly the same thing as the Gerudo clothes.
No. Because Gerudo
Yes,
clothes are pretty
yes.
and don't scare Katie.
Neither does the Bokoblin mask.
Okay, fair.
I
don't
love
have
the
that.
Bokoblin and the
I
Moblin
don't,
mask.
I don't
want
have
them
that.
So badly.
I don't have that. I'm sorry.
But you can with 5 easy installments of $3.99 Monster Bits.
I could do that, but I don't want to. Apples. Get your apples. Get your overpriced computers. Now,
yum,
tree.
ice cream yummy.
Come to me. Hey, Sonny.
Hey, Sonny.
Cooking breakfast now. Cook me some.
What are you cooking?
Good looking.
I was thinking the same thing.
So was I just didn't say it.
Yeah, Zach.
I'm
trying
in the brave one among us. I believe in Sunny's attractiveness.
Sonny is gorgeous.
You'd know
And
your
now Dib's right to
very
flirt.
Hmm?
What?
You'd know your friend married to her. I got 8. Oh.
Sonny called you a kiss ass, Zach.
Ooh, yummy.
Don't say
Hey,
that after this
hey.
ass.
Hey, Sonny. You're pretty cool.
Great, now you guys are just copying me.
No. Because we mean it. Unlike you just want to flatter her. So she'll be like, "Hey Zach,
She'll be nice to you.
Yeah, but we know what you're up to."
I mean, how many of you guys attend her Facebook streams where she's playing VR games?
I've only been friends with her on Facebook for 3 days.
What about you, Josh?
I
I
go
did
to a
tune
stream
into
sometimes. I just don't talk often.
Cool, neither.
I watched one, but it was like the last 2 minutes because I didn't realize, and then I saw, and then I'm like, okay, let's watch, and then it ended.
Who's John Carmack?
He's one of the creator, part of one of the creators at id Software. Creator of the company that makes Wolfenstein and Doom. Fucking hell, I just could not speak.
Sunny, it truly amazes me the contacts you know.
Yeah, I was talking about this today. Like, oh, guess what? I'm talking to Oculus and John Carmack today. Like, what?
Like, just some of the people you casually talk about is truly astounding.
I can only say that I've got a kind of contact like that very, very distantly. So my cousin programmed, which Crisis game was it?
Crisis 2?
I think so. So he worked for Ubisoft for a while. And like his name's actually like in the end credits of
Cool.
a couple of the games, which is like the only real claim to kind of fame.
You got VR lucky with them. You went to a VR chat room with them and you walked out with new friends. I was gonna go a dirty
VR
route with
lucky
that, but I was like,
sounds
nah.
kind of-
So, I will. So here's the thing with this memory right now. I was standing on top of here, just looking around, trying to find it. Glossed over. Yeah, you can't even see the glow from there. looked at this Korok puzzle, did the Korok puzzle, then realized the memory was here.
I just caught up on the stream. What happened? It's amazing.
Look away, Katie. Look away. You're gonna get a close up of Majora's Mask.
That was silly. No, silly.
Zach, you're silly. This is the equivalent of wearing a different costume batsuit in Batman Arkham Knight.
You're fine for now.
Where it covers his eyes, because in Arkham Knight, there's a lot of focus on Bruce's eyes, and if you have a different cowl on, you can't see his eyes.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't have a Nintendo adaptation of an Arkham Knight.
Is this the battle you were talking about, Zach, that you can't wait to do in Calamity?
Yes, 100%.
Look at it, it's Zebra Lionel.
I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon.
Aren't you excited for that shit?
I mean, if it's as good as the 1001 million Heartless battle in Kingdom Hearts, then yeah.
Like, and there's also the, like, 1000 Guardian battle at the at the Dueling Peaks.
Isn't that the one that fucks Link up?
Yeah, the one that kills Link.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking forward to that immensely.
I can't wait for Order 66.
I can't wait to see the Baby Guardian. That's on the cover.
Yeah. That Baby Guardian is Link.
What?
Don't worry. We're just talking about this.
Oh, right, yeah, you... Sorry, I forgot. I don't speak metaphor.
Right. Oh, they're the pictures I took earlier. Okay, I was like, why is there a memory for... Oh, no, this is the picture I took earlier. So that's the one at Hyrule Castle that I quote-unquote did.
That you have to go back and do again.
We can do that one.
Yeah.
To get the Hylian shield.
Yeah, I'm going to get the Hylian shield way before I do the actual final attack thing.
Yeah.
It's like a thing that remember, I found this one randomly.
This spring.
Everyone finds that one randomly.
Yeah. That is
I found the Lake Colombo one randomly.
southwest of Hyrule Castle.
Oh, that's a nice spot. Yeah, I like that place.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's the Silent Princess one.
Ah.
Ooh.
That's right.
So a flower field with a lone tree.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see the tree on the map.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a lone tree. That also looks like a lone tree.
Regencia River is sound.
Let's just go over here and go from there.
Okay.
And Sunny's ready to join the Cal. Add a group member. Search for people to add. Sunny. Get ready to rumble.
I won.
Oh, okay. Because you know Sunny will kick your ass.
Pardon?
Why? Because you know Sunny will kick your ass.
No, I just don't like rumbling.
Oh. Don't like the rumble in the jungle?
I don't like the gumble of the rumble.
Okay, this isn't the tree. There's a guardian over there, that's nice. But I know I'm close.
Hi, Sunny.
There was once darkness, now there is sunshine.
Yes, hello. I'm sorry about that. I had to fix my audio. I forgot I had settings changed yesterday.
You better be.
That's fine.
You better be sorry.
Wow.
Josh, shut up.
You better be funny.
Hey. She's actually made just as bad, not as much, so.
That's true. That's true. Shut up, Josh.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sunny can defend herself.
Yeah. I'm strong.
She
Be
protects.
that as it may.
She
Be that as it may.
she is as strong as her immune system.
That's funny. That's also an insult. Egg.
He meant strong-willed.
No.
Okay. I was kind of turning it into a compliment.
How are you, Sunny?
Okay. I'm good.
That's good.
I'm surprised I'm awake
How
right
did
now.
you sleep?
Not bad, actually. I took a
In a
sleep
bed.
aid, though, so. Yeah, I drugged myself because I was too excited last night.
Yeah, that shit don't work for me. So.
Yeah. Oh
It
my
just
god, leave
basically
me
did a
alone. I can leave Brittany alone, okay? I'm so sick of this Yiga clan. Wow, I just walked out of the storm. What?
Don't get sick of the Yugi clan. It's time to duel.
No. I prefer the
I
Yuki
just finished my
clan.
ice cream and now I want another one.
Don't you prefer
Oh.
the Yuki clan, Zach?
Oh my god, I had like the best bag of chips today.
Yeah. What
Like-
bag of chips?
Like it's Red Rock Deli, so you know it's fucking good, right?
Yeah.
Yes. What flavor?
I fucking love I love Red Rock Deli chips.
So much.
I
I
got
just finished a bag of sweet chili sour cream ones.
like when I get Smith's chips, I quite like me a cheese and onion. I'm a cheese and onion guy myself. I like
Mhm.
putting them on
Used to be.
sandwiches. It's good fun. The Red Rock Deli ones I got, vintage cheddar caramelized onion and rosemary oil,
Mhm.
which is just cheese and onion with rosemary, and the rosemary is
Mhm.
extremely like overpowering compared to the other two flavors. But like, I
Okay.
seriously opened it up, took one bite, and audibly went, "Oh fuck!"
Because it's
'Cause it was-
caramelized onion, right? So it'd be sweet as well.
Yes. Yeah, it was just, it's so good.
Yes.
Like, I almost had one of those food wars moments with the orgasms.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that
Love
yet.
that
exploding
show.
off my body.
I'm asexual and I love that show.
Like, I went inside and went to my family. I went, "Here, take one," and none of them trusted me. But I'm like, no, seriously. And they're like, "What's wrong with it?" I'm like, "Absolutely nothing. That's the point."
No, I just finished a packet of sweet chili sour cream ones, and it's actually the fullest packet I've ever gotten. Like it was, you know how they're normally like a pack of air with some chips in there?
Oh yeah.
There was actually a lot of chips in there. There was like maybe 3/4 of a packet. Like no joke.
I also like that Red Rock chips are slightly bubbly.
Yes, they're my favorites. Like yep. Oh, it's a bubble. Chomp. We used to do in primary school and high school. Anytime you got like a bubble, you would have to smash it against your forehead. And no, there was a superstition with it. If you got more, I think it was if you got more than 3 pieces, then you wouldn't meet the love of your life or something.
Yeah, I just remember wish chips. The chips that were folded over each other.
The curled over ones, yeah. Well, with Red Rock Deli, the bubble chips as we used to call them. No, it was like a magic 8-ball type thing. You ask it a question, smash it against your forehead, and if it turned into complete crumbs, then it was no. But if there's still like a few big pieces, then it was a yes.
Okay.
We all had chip dust all in our hair, but it was worth it.
As is the way.
As is the way when you're like 12 years old. Cut the leggies off.
Pardon?
Killed it.
I was talking to Josh. I was saying cut the leggies off. But
So many
before I
gears.
got all the legs off.
Okay, back to finding this memory.
God, I guess
This
the
looks
theory is
too
just-
close.
You are too close.
Yeah. But there's a shrine over there, so let's get the shrine.
Why'd you try to kill the fox?
I didn't mean to actually. I went to press sprint, but I accidentally hit X. Yes, I know. Hearing the shrine radar just makes me feel like Cap when young Cap is like, I can do this all day. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. Yeah, honestly, that's why I turned it off. Can't stand the shrine David.
Yeah.
Especially when you like have a majority of shrines left.
Can I just say that I dodged that laser very smoothly.
You lucked out with that one.
No, I knew it was coming. That's why I dodged to the left. Walked to the left.
Calculated.
I calculated that to the T.
That was some pretty fancy footwork there, but
Thank you. Oh, Sunny.
Uh-huh.
So you wanted to talk about something today? That's why you're very excited coming onto the stream.
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of VR news. You ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, awesome. So,
I'm sitting on the edge of my seat.
She doesn't have a seat. She's on a bed.
wow, that's
Yeah, I
she's
don't have a
talented
seat,
then.
but
That's talent.
I'm close enough.
All right. Well, first of all, the Quest 2, the new Oculus Quest, was officially announced yesterday, and pre-orders were enabled yesterday. So I
Yes.
pre-ordered my new Quest 2. Ships out on October 13th. I'm very excited.
Yay.
Yes, it's more lightweight, way better specs, and believe it or not, cheaper than the original Quest. So this
Wow.
is very exciting. Yeah.
why would you
So-
even bother with the first one?
Right? They're discontinuing the first one, so
Oh.
you can no longer buy it. But the very exciting news is we've learned about all sorts of new virtual reality and augmented reality developments, and
Yep.
there's this really cool technology where it's like a bracelet that you put on, and it actually reads the brain waves going from like through your wrist to determine what your hand is doing. And at one point,
Hey,
they
Really cool.
yeah, oh, it's freaking amazing. At one point, they show a video of a guy that was born with a defect that caused him to not develop all of his fingers. And with this bracelet on, you can see on the display what the hand would be doing, and it is like it reads the brainwaves so perfectly that it's as though he had all of his fingers.
That's amazing.
That's really cool.
Yes. Yep. So they're coming out with neural interfaces that are related to reading brainwaves, so you can actually like control VR with your brain, like clicking on stuff and whatnot without even having to move your hand.
So here's what I'm getting from
Uh-huh.
this. As someone who knows nothing about VR,
Uh-huh.
I'm getting SAO vibes. With the
Oh,
Nokia.
hell yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, this
that's
feels like a
all I know.
supervillain plot, guys. I don't know about you, but this is the kind of shit that leads to brainwashing.
I want them to get
I mean,
balls deep in my brain. Get in
SAO
there.
SAO almost led to Stepcess, so
It also had a very intriguing tentacle scene. What's your point?
But that's just one of the exciting new developments that were announced yesterday.
I have to be
There's
honest
more?
with you, Sunny.
Yes.
today, because I knew you're going to like the whole thing with Oculus today or yesterday, or whenever it is for you.
That was yesterday, yeah.
And so I was like, I knew you were going to do all that. When I got your message this morning, said I'm talking to Oculus. I was expecting they're giving me a new Oculus. I was like, how did you do this?
No, nothing that exciting.
While you're there, you might as well get the memory and.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was just thinking of how did I get here with little trouble last time?
With the bloody soup ladle and pot lid, apparently.
You right? I was carrying that the entire time. But now I have weapons.
You're too equipped, Josh. That's your problem. You're burdened.
I mean, I have only one shield, so.
You're encumbered.
So what else is on the horizon
what's on the agenda
Oculus?
for...
Yeah, well, Facebook Reality Labs, which is what they're calling the umbrella group that's controlling Oculus now. They're starting
Umbrella.
new research. Yeah.
The Umbrella Academy.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Thinking
when I hear
corporation.
Umbrella, I think Resident Evil, not Netflix.
I like how you phrase that, not Netflix.
You can do both.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, hey, isn't there a Resident Evil Raccoon
Ouch.
City
Yeah.
show coming out on Netflix?
Yeah,
you go.
it's gone from being a adaptation of the games to whatever the hell those movies were.
Oh,
Don't
no.
be excited for
Oh,
Resident
no.
Evil adaptations.
Hey, even if they're bad, they're
God
good.
damn it! Oh,
alright?
Rivali's
I
Gale isn't
agree with you
charged.
on
That's
that
why I can't use it.
Anywho, so Facebook Reality Labs announced a new research project they're working on called Project Aria. So basically, they're having a bunch of people
Dark?
wear these. No, unfortunately not.
No Iron Man here, Josh.
No,
So-
Zach. Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so-
if you would pronounce it properly as Arya. Thank you.
Oh, Arya, cool.
Anyway,
Josh? Just imagine there's an invisible hand behind you. It's going to slap you upside the head. That is my hand.
Is that the Stranger technique? When you sit on your hand?
No, it's Vulcan. It's Vulcan. It's fine.
Ah, sorry. Anyway, Sonny.
yeah.
Yes, continue.
Project Aria.
So Project Aria is so they're trying to improve AI.
Yeah.
And the way they want, because they're planning ahead for the future of augmented reality glasses and stuff like that. So in order to improve the AI, they need more context in the real world. So they've developed these glasses. They don't have an AR display on them or anything, but they're high-tech glasses that take in the world around whoever is wearing them, records data, and sends it back to Facebook Reality Labs, encrypted and saved so that they can't be identified individually. But what they're planning to do with this research is they'll use all of that information gathered by the people that are wearing the glasses all over wherever is going to be participating in the research, and they'll use it to create the software that allows AI to learn about who you are in context and help you navigate the world around you through, like, if you put on the future AR glasses that have the AI that was developed in them, it could actually, like, say you're playing a video game and you have some sort of way to lead you to a quest. Like, think there's a spell in Skyrim that will, like, lay out
Clairvoyance?
yeah, clairvoyance. There you go. Kind of like that clairvoyance spell in Skyrim. So it'll be like Google Maps on your face, but like, you know, in context, so it looks like an overlay over the world that you're seeing, which is very exciting. And
Definitely.
this is the Project Aria is going to be
I mean,
going on for a while because that's a lot of information they have to.
they
take
tried
in.
doing that back in 2012 with Google Glass.
Yeah, it didn't go so great.
Yeah, it didn't.
So that's why they're starting with Project Aria, that is not straight up AR glasses, but just records all around you for context. And they talked about.
Yeah, my cousin told me about something similar.
Oh yeah.
My cousin works for Google.
Oh, okay. Huh. I wonder if they got their own
Well,
project going.
My uncle works for Nintendo.
That's
That's
probably
cool.
the Probably the biggest
This is
difference
the same-
between you and me, Katie. You have a lot more cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I
All my
have
cousins are
a lot
either
of younger cousins.
all my cousins are drug addicts.
I don't have cousins.
I sure you do,
So
Zach.
my mum was one of 6 kids. So she has 5 siblings, or she had 5 siblings, and then my dad was.
Damn
the
it!
youngest
I
of
tried to
2.
time that.
So.
Didn't work out.
Me mam's an only child.
And
one
then
of
I've
me-
also my dad obviously remarried, and so I've got step cousins as well.
This on
Oh, that was
our.
close.
What are you doing?
This on our. Okay, we're doing this right now.
What are we doing?
Well, I wandered in here. This isn't where I need to be, but I know where I am.
You moron!
Yeah, I know.
How did he get through with just a pot lid and a soup ladle?
I was a lot more careful. But hey, guess what? I'm surrounded by evil, so my Master Sword is infinite right now.
Yeah.
And your Majora's Mask is useless.
Hells yeah.
Can you please take it off?
It's fine.
Maybe put on the Guardian Resistance or something?
I just did.
Oh, wow, this is less than.
But it's
I've
my
got a
highest.
delay.
It's my highest defense helmet.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Beat Saber is getting multiplayer mode.
Nice. That's awesome.
Also BTS.
I'm happy for you.
Can they be like Beat Saber where both people face each other and it looks
Ouch.
like a lightsaber battle?
Oh shit, that would be amazing.
Oh, hello, head.
Sorry?
Oh, it's just a floating.
That's always the best surprise.
Oh! Okay.
Well, all he's doing is just lower swipes.
Yeah, because you were fucking up against his grundle.
I've never had that one before.
So what else? What? Anything else?
confined
Katie?
space.
Fucking Sunny.
I'm Katie, that's something.
Yeah,
nice to
the
meet
two
you.
asexual of the group go fuck.
Anyway, yeah, so, like I said, Beat Saber is coming out with multiplayer mode, and BTS is partnering with Beat Saber for a special. So if there are any BTS fans out there, you get your Korean boys.
Yo. I am.
And probably the most exciting VR news for gamers in particular is VR is getting a couple AAA titles with the launch of the Quest 2, one of which is Assassin's Creed.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Yes, and
That
the
is
other...
That'll be very fun.
Dive into a hay bale for real though.
Yeah!
And then no, what you don't know is someone like picked you up without you knowing, and then in the game you jump into the hay bale and you die because they push you off a cliff.
I'm sorry, I've got to chime in with the conspiracy talk again. Wasn't like the whole point of Assassin's Creed was that they were put into a headset to go back in time?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I hadn't even made that connection!
Isn't like the Animus like the big thing?
Yeah, it's just
The Oculus.
I'm not sure. I like the Oculus parallels. It's like some Skynet shit.
Oh, that makes me want to play it even more.
Again, like this is how brainwashing happens, guys.
Mm.
I'm excited, hell yeah, but like also.
where is her bedroom? How did I find it the first time by accident?
No.
The other AAA game is the new Walking Dead game, Sinners and Saints.
I do
Okay.
like the Walking Dead the other game.
And I want to say Splinter Cell also, but I could be wrong.
There's no new Splinter Cell coming out. That's never gonna happen. Actually, funny thing about
I want to
that.
go back back. I want to say it, I'm right, but
Sam Fisher is getting added to Rainbow Six Siege. People are upset because they're like, why are they adding it to this game? Why don't just make a new Splinter Cell game?
it is a new Splinter Cell game confirmed.
Oh, okay then.
Yep.
I'll shut up. No, seriously, it's just the new Splinter Cell. The idea of a new Splinter Cell has been dangled over in our faces for like years. So I'm always
it's
like,
real, it's coming, and it's in VR.
Okay. So anything else that's cool? Because I have some news to
Yeah,
share
there's-
about things.
So much shit, but honestly, just read an article about Facebook Connect
Yeah.
and you'll learn more. But that's the most important stuff that I took from yesterday.
Yeah.
I would love to use that at any time to just get out of a conversation. Like someone's just blabbing to me and I can just go, read an article.
Yeah, just do it. Google it. Google it.
I once
Like,
had
what are your feelings on politics, Zach? Just read an article.
I was
Cite
once
your sources, fact check. Don't go to Breitbart. The end.
I was once playing Deus Ex. You know Deus Ex, that deep fucking technology cyberpunk game.
Yeah.
So I was once playing that, and I had a friend message me on Xbox. Okay, so I needed to specify on Xbox, and then asked me what I was playing. I told him like, "What is it about?" I then told him to just look it up because I was no way in hell was I going to type that on a controller.
Dude, it's a Square Enix game, no way.
Where the fuck am I going? Okay, so this year of 2020 has been an absolute shit. I didn't want to dive. A shit dive.
2020 has been a shit time.
Has been an absolute shitstorm of bullshit. But it has been probably one of the best year for gamers.
Oh yeah.
So apparently I'm here.
What would you like me to do about it?
I don't know. I didn't. How did I? I just stumbled to the front door of Hyrule Castle.
I just hate it when you accidentally go to Hyrule Castle.
Do you just hate it when you accidentally go when you're halfway through the game and accidentally go to the final boss?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Zelda
Okay,
Vision?
honey. You
Oh.
did this like a week ago.
I know. Doesn't mean I was paying attention to where I was going. Pardon?
Flawlessly, I might add.
I know. I wasn't even looking where I was going. I just casually walked in through a window. Look, my intention was to go fight Ganon, but I ended up going to the memory instead. That day.
Yeah, and I would have killed you if you started the Ganon
You would have
fight.
broken curfew and killed me.
Oh yeah, boy.
So yeah, this year has been
Would
the
have broken more than curfew.
best year for gamers. Like
Yes.
the new stuff with Oculus, the new 30 series, both the new 30 series of graphics cards and the new AMD graphics cards coming out later this year. The new consoles. PlayStation had their big press conference last night, and fucking pre-orders went up, then got sold out, and now new pre-orders going up. So the big thing with don't go in there, Josh. PS5 is that it's going to have backwards compatibility in the same sense that the Xbox One had, where it will launch with the 10 most popular PS4 games backwards compatible. They're actually giving away for free if you're a PS Plus member. It's like games like Final Fantasy 15, Days Gone, God of War, like the big highest sellers, the good ones, the best ones on PS4 will be free. When you get a PS5, so you have something to play on it. Pardon?
Ratchet and Clank remake.
Okay, I say best with an asterisk. It's coming out in November. And fucking, I'm excited. Like, I'm not getting it until March. My one until March, but that plus the new Xbox, I found it. The new Xbox is coming out similar time. Pre-orders for that go up in the 22nd of this month. And yeah. This year has just been amazing for gamers. Not only that, a new Switch is coming out next year. It's
Oh,
meant
I
to-
didn't know that.
New Switch?
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, not a new console,
didn't
like a
know
more
that either.
powerful version of the Switch.
Okay.
Yeah. So like longer battery life, better performance in games like The Witcher doesn't run the best on the Switch, so it will probably run better for the newer Switch.
Well, I'm not replacing my Switch because I don't use it
I
often
think it
enough to
has
worry.
4K
Yeah, I'm
support.
with you on that.
I think the new Switch will have 4K support too. So
Yeah, I don't use my Switch enough to warrant replacing it with a more powerful version.
yeah,
I don't tend to take my Switch anywhere anyway, so it's not like the battery is gonna die.
yeah. I get you. I get you.
Point now where we can actually control it.
Um,
At the current rate, we'll soon know all
the
we
one,
need to know about the Guardian
like really,
and
the only way I'll upgrade to it is if my Switch dies. Like, well, I'm getting an upgrade.
position to defend
Like, it's not like a new console where it's like, well, I could just buy it and have the new shit, but no, it's just a new revision of the Switch.
Yeah.
But the real question is, did you buy that Eternal Sonata that you sent me a screenshot of?
No, so the thing about that is,
Results of the experiment with the Guardians.
that is one part of a 14-part shopping basket on Oz Game Store.
That's fair.
So I'm not buying that for a while. But I'll go through with you guys what's on that shopping list. Oz Game Shop. Because there are some games there. And I think something else that isn't technically a game, but it's there.
I'm doing everything.
Oh yeah, I almost bought a Sega Classic. Sega Genesis Classic.
I'll have you know that I just recently returned
Nice.
from the spring of
Almost did, and I was like, no.
ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
Now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must
I
be
pre-ordered
smart in unlocking the power
Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Demon Souls Remaster for the PS5, and
See, there's nothing more
Puyo Tetris 2.
my hope is that you
But I won't get to play them until next year.
allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses.
Okay, so this shopping list is 14 items, okay? Shopping cart.
King, I forbid you to have anything to do with
We have the Baldur's Gate collection for the Switch.
you to focus on your
Nice.
Um,
I didn't know
Final-
that came out on the Switch.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 and 8 physical copies, because I need them for the Switch. I need it, okay? Tales of Berseria, physical. Death Stranding. Yakuza Remaster Collection. Wonderful 101 for the Switch. Yakuza 6. Yakuza 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Prince of Persia Trilogy for the PS3. Eternal Sonata for the PS3.
Sorry.
Shadows of the Colossus for the PS4. Yakuza 1. Yakuza 0. Okay, so you guys want to know how much that comes to?
How much?
$70.
Have a-
Fitting.
Zach, you are almost halfway there. You're just over halfway.
So, from 70.
Oh god. Oh no. Memory ended. $667.
Someone just gave my Reddit post a gold award.
Nice.
Oh yay!
That was nice of them.
So how do I get the Hylian shield?
So, if I remember correctly, the fastest way is there is a rocky outcrop on the on a bottom layer, like southwestish side. You basically enter through a mine.
Okay. This down here,
and where-
like these down here on the map.
yeah, if it looks like mines, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll find an entrance. And basically where you want to be is like the underground of Hyrule Castle. You'll see like jail cells that you have to lift up with magnesis, and there's one room with a Stelnox you have to fight.
Okay.
That's what you're looking for. That Stelnox.
This is the first time ever fighting a Stelnox. Oh, hello, Guardian. Guardians, we need your help. The light is dying.
Speaking of Stelnox, quite recently, a new glitch was found in this game. Yeah, 3 years
Yeah.
later, they're still finding awesome, fucking world-breaking glitches.
Oh yeah.
It's commonly referred to as the Henox's curse, because the way to activate said glitch is to shove a Henox or a Stelnox into a waterfall.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh no.
Um,
Oh no. Everything went wrong.
Yeah,
Everything went wrong.
easier to do. Yeah, it's easier to
But
do
only-
with.
Put on your Zora clothes, and you can swim.
Yeah, I could do
Yeah.
that.
You
Probably should do that.
Fly up waterfalls.
I don't need to go up waterfalls at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't need to go up waterfalls. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get to the bottom of this.
But yeah, it's easy to do with the Starnox because apparently they're weightless when
Yeah.
moving with metal objects. So you push it into a waterfall until said Henox or Starnox ceases to exist.
Ah, nice.
And when that happens, everything just starts to rotate,
Yeah.
like separately. Like Link will be walking upside down. You can use Cryonis and it'll look like a ticking clock. All enemies and characters will just be rotating on an extremely weird axis. It's the funniest thing.
Okay, I
Like,
found the mines.
a similar thing was found a while ago with
I found
Lavelle
a
versus
mine.
rotate. on
The
wall.
mine is like there's a secret western entrance.
Oh, I found a bomb. Bombable wall in this
Yeah.
mine. This might be it.
That might be a one.
Okay, I'm gonna save it here so I have a point if I die. West Passage.
If you reach the secret entrance of the library, you're gone too far, kid.
Okay, I think I need this minecart. Oh, hello. Children. Okay. I don't need the minecart.
Hello, children.
I don't need the minecart. I don't need the minecart.
Why not? You've got a
Because-
fire blade. Use it.
I got punched. I got punched, okay? I got punched away, so I don't go away from me.
Hey, yo, you trying to jack my ride there? You think you're real cool, huh?
Okay, Mike Tyson.
You think you're real clever over there trying to steal my shit?
Time for a go juice refill. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Don't die.
Don't kill anyone.
Unless you have to. And only if it's for fun.
And even then, I can't recommend it.
But only if it's for fun.
I can't help you hide the body where you are.
Not with that attitude.
Too far away.
I don't think I'm in the right place, Zach.
No, this feels somewhat right.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
if you
wrong.
if you see a Korok puzzle, you're on the right track.
We know what I'm like with Korok puzzles. I mostly don't notice them. Unless I'm
there's
looking
something
for
I'm actually looking for.
Yeah, unless there's something else I should be looking for. So you're right, I might notice it.
There's a thing with Egos.
Oh yeah, you have to fucking boil eggs.
You don't have to boil eggs. You put them in it's like an apple, it's the apple thing.
Okay, this looks prisony. Yeah, this is prisony.
Well, you come in through the prison, so that seems about right.
Lock up. You said as a cell with magnesis.
You have to lift doors with Cryonis in that area.
Yeah.
That's not what you're going to be doing though. You don't have to do it for the door you need. I'm just saying
Okay.
if you can lift up doors with Cryonis, you're in the right area. Yes, you were in the right area.
You're definitely in the right area.
I'm glad I'm in an area with my Master Sword is infinite and double.
It's not infinite.
I thought it's infinite in the darkness
No.
areas.
No.
It's
Wow.
just more powerful and more durable.
Okay, so I should probably. Oh my god! Stop it!
Stop it. Get some help.
Ouch.
He knocked Link for a loop.
Feed me the loops.
Okay. A lot of monster parts right there. The Dragonbone Moblin Club.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I need
Powerful
to
shit.
eat.
But yes, where you are at the moment is definitely the right level. You don't want to be going higher than this.
Okay. Okie dokie.
As if, like, that... What?
What?
This is the
What?
first time you've ever picked up a Lizalfos tail.
Is it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Huh.
I noticed that and I'm like, what the fuck?
Well then.
That's astounding.
It was like one of the first things I picked up.
Like, you've definitely fought them before.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Never-
Really,
picked up
there are
the-
more varieties of Lizalfos than any other enemy.
Interesting. Can you stop? Thank you.
Stop what?
Talk to this Lizalthos. Not Lizalthos.
Moblin.
Bobkin. Big Daddy Bobkin.
Moblin. Moblin.
Bobkin.
Moblin.
We've established Bobkin's
Bobkin.
okay.
No, but the Bobkins are the little guys.
Okay. What'd you say, Zach?
You've called them Moblins this entire game.
Call them
Yeah.
Bobkins this entire game.
No.
No, it's
The
the little ones.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Okay. I believe you.
Definitely.
I believe you. That's shiny.
What, shiny?
Blizzard Rod. Okay. I got a Rusty Shield. It's more than what I had. Besides this Guardian Shield. Oh, a chest.
Oh, hey, it's person.
Fun.
I was quoting SAO Abridged.
Oh.
I know you don't like SAO Abridged.
I'm sorry.
I still don't understand how.
I don't like it. I'm
can-
sorry.
You can hit those levers in the middle to raise the doors.
I tried.
And then you let out.
Okay.
You just didn't hit it right.
I think I found it.
Yay.
This is it? This looks like it's it. It's it.
Could be. I don't know, it seems I'm far behind. Unless you're talking about the topaz. Oh yeah, that's it. That's 100% it.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bow broke. Okay. I need to probably heal. Alright, yeah, I'd probably heal.
The first health part disappear in an instant and I forgot its eyeball falls out.
Yeah. Come on, stop covering your eye. Doing it, huh? I'm doing it.
Why do you think he covers his eyes? Because he doesn't want to get slapped in the eye.
Well, you should have thought before you fought me.
The only place with nerve endings.
There we go. I did it.
You chose to fight him.
Pardon?
Yay! Ready, bud. I think this flows.
Honestly, I hit him in the eye. It's like, oh, that was like the weak spot. And then I immediately just started doing fuck ton of damage to it. Like, this isn't going to be that hard.
No, they're not.
Tree branch. Guys, we don't need the Hylian shield. We have my blower. Nothing can touch us now.
I'm back.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
I got
Sorry
through.
it took so long. I accidentally
just-
stumbled into Hyrule Castle and I had to fight Ganon. It was a whole big thing.
Ah, cool. Did you do it?
Anyway,
Did you win?
I gave him some pumpkin soup and he was fine.
Okay, that's the secret.
Good job.
Pumpkin soup.
Pumpkin soup's always
Was
a
it
good job.
poisoned?
No,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
it just calms people down.
so does poison technically.
You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
It's fine. I'm used to
what
it.
happened? What happened while
I beat the
was gone?
Henox and I got the Hylian shield.
Nice.
I would
Isn't
also
this-
like to point out that you came in here equipped with a tree branch.
I came in what?
He
Okay.
came in with a tree branch.
Into the
oh.
Hylian with a tree branch. in his
Guys.
inventory.
Link is now ready. For anything. Isn't the shield like 1 billion durability?
It's
Yeah.
got the highest durability.
Pardon?
It's got the highest durability.
How much is the durability?
Who cares?
Okay.
As long as
Wow.
you don't break it.
I mean, can you
You're
do it
allowed to
again?
break it. You can buy it again.
Yeah, I can just go
Yeah.
fight him again. I can leave a talisman here, can't I?
You don't fight him again. You buy it again at Tarrytown. After
Oh,
you finish
okay.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should go to
Yeah, you should
Tarrytown.
finish the Tarrytown. It's a lot of work.
I mean,
It's a lot of rough travel.
me streaming this is a lot of work for
It
you
is.
two.
It really is.
Get me 10 bundles of wood. Okay, now find a Goron, whose name ends with son. Now get me
Yeah.
more. Now get me a bird. Now get me more wood. Now get me a sword. Get me more wood.
Look at me, now look back at you, and look back at me, and now look back at you. Sadly, I'm not you. That's how it goes, right? No, it's look at your man, now back to me.
Now get me some wood. Now back to me. Now get a Goron. Now back to me.
Sadly,
Sadly,
I'm not
you're
me.
Now get me a Zora priest.
No, sadly, I'm not me.
But you could work like me. If you had Hyrule Spice body wash. Look
It
down,
was
back
easier
up.
to do that.
Left. Man, your man could smell that.
It was a much easier way to do that. Like I could just
Yes,
shot
it
through
was.
that. Alright, that's the thing you're talking about.
That door took me forever to figure out.
Well, I didn't even need it.
Yep.
Sup? Well, I guess there's no point being here now. We've done everything we need to be here. You know, besides fighting
No,
Ganon.
we're
But
not
that's
doing that.
And
That comes
Royal
later.
Guard Road, and
Why don't you just fast travel out then?
I am.
We did.
Sorry, lag.
You.
He left.
It's. He left. Hey, Sonny.
Sup?
Tomorrow's Mario Day.
I don't care.
That's not true.
I'm just kidding. That's cool though. What are you doing for Mario Day?
Going to EB Games
We're
at
getting
9 a.m.
Mario.
in the morning, and then
And buying Eternal Sonata? Nice.
if I can go there and pick up Eternal Sonata, I will send you $100.
In his Sonic outfit.
Yeah, I want. Okay, I want to go pick up Mario 3 All Stars while wearing a Sonic outfit. I don't have a Sonic outfit.
I do.
Can I have it?
Mario
It won't fit me.
I have a
but
Tails onesie.
Ah.
I have a Tails onesie.
That's cute.
Okay, let's go over here and do
Yeah.
these 2 shrines. We'll do Tarrytown
You
next
can't-
stream.
You can't come to my house because it's out of your zone,
I
out of your
know.
5k zone.
So what's
Yes,
going on over there?
Beyond 5 kilometers.
What do you mean? As in COVID related? As in Australia
Yeah.
being an idiot related?
I mean,
Well, where we are. Well, where we are, which is Metro, Melbourne,
both. Mm.
we have a curfew that,
Mm.
like, not between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. You cannot leave the house unless you have a permit.
Does COVID
We
get
can't-
magically stronger after 9 p.m.?
Yeah.
apparently. We cannot leave. We cannot go further than 5 kilometers from our house,
Damn, that's serious.
Unless it's for work.
unless it's for work and you have the permit.
You have
Like,
a
wow.
work permit.
I need a permit to go to work.
And meanwhile,
And
over
your
here,
permit-
Trump just had a giant rally indoors with no masks, so that's fun.
Did notice that. I did see that.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Sonny,
Anyway,
you're more than
please-
5 kilometers
please-
away from-
Please continue with your actual responsible government's measures to protect its citizens.
What do you mean? We're in
I want
dictatorship.
to pretend.
No,
I want to
seriously.
pretend that I live there.
No, seriously. There are people here who call this dictatorship because our
They call
PM
him Dictator Dan.
yeah, because Dan Andrews is
Premier.
actually doing something to try and fix this, but because it's
And I would just
because
like
it's
to point
stopping
out
people from
that
getting a
he has-
manicure, it was a
Yeah.
dictatorship.
He has one of the best success rates with COVID.
I mean, it sounds like he's taken good measures.
So,
He
Sonny,
fucked up originally. But he's taken responsibility for that, and he's taken measures to resolve what happened.
I don't think he fucked up. I just think he's been dealt a awful hand. But Sonny,
The hotel quarantine. He fucked up. He admitted he fucked up with that. He admitted he should have gotten the army involved instead of private security.
yeah. Sonny, I
Because
want
go Zach, go.
I want to talk in all seriousness on the curfew. The thing with Melbourne specifically, Victoria and Melbourne specifically, is that the biggest number of cases, age bracket wise, is 21 to
millennials?
29-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Victoria specifically, and Melbourne has a bustling nightlife with bars
Oh, okay,
and
that makes
everywhere.
sense. Right.
It doesn't matter
So-
what time, what day it is, whether it's a weekend or a weekday. Nightlife is always popping.
that curfew has cut that down dramatically.
That makes a lot of
Considering
sense.
Drastically.
4 weeks ago, we had cases in the 500s per day, like new cases.
Oh, God.
500 per day. Now we're down to 40
Yeah.
Wow.
per day.
Yeah, we're sub 100 now.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And our average for the last 14 days has gone down to 44.4 today.
Nice.
Wow. But
So,
you can't get a goddamn
like-
manicure. It's a dictatorship.
Exactly. But one of our friends, or mine and Josh's friends, my best friend, is currently living in regional Victoria, which is about 2.5 hours from us, because her sister lives in regional Victoria, and they're less restricted than we are. So they're in the stage up from us, which means like hairdressers and beauty stuff and all of that have opened in regional Victoria, and they are a thing. Whereas in Melbourne, they are not a thing yet. They won't open until the 26th of October.
Wow. It sounds like you
Unless
guys actually
things
kind
get
of.
stepped up.
Yeah, I'm proud of.
People are like,
Yeah.
oh, we're doing so well now. They should fast forward the reopening. And it's like, no.
Yeah, that's
No.
not how that works. If you're doing well,
No.
you're doing what
Yeah,
you're
we
doing.
already did that once. It fucked us up.
Well, yeah, that's why we went back to, because stage 4, which is where we are currently, this is
Yeah.
the harshest anywhere in the country's been.
Mm.
So we were initially stage 3, and then we eased back to stage 2, and then we got completely fucked over with it, and went up to, at one point it was 700 new cases a day.
Jeez.
And that was like that for about a week, and then we went stage 4.
Yeah.
And stage 4, literally, you cannot leave the house. And for initial stage 4, you were only allowed to leave your house for an hour to exercise once a day.
That's when I got the ring fit.
Yeah.
It helps.
But now you can go for 2 hours, which is good.
How do they
But-
manage that? Because that's the biggest argument in the U.S. Is
Exactly.
people wondering like, well, we could do these things, but who's gonna manage it?
We
So might
have-
as well not
Well,
even
yeah.
do it.
We have so many patrols of police, like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like patting down
There's-
everyone, basically. Like, it's insane.
So
Cars get stopped.
there is
Mifa's grace is
um.
ready.
So near my place, about 10 minutes drive from my place, there is there's a checkpoint for like where they're pulling you over and stopping you for permits to make sure and they'll check your license to make sure you're within the 5Ks of your residence.
Mm.
Nar, Link,
Ask you
climb!
for the reason.
Fuck you!
Ask you for the reason why you're leaving your house, and like the only reason you can go further than 5Ks from your house is if it's an essential thing. Like I have physio appointment next week, so I
And
can
to
go to my
exercise
physio
now.
appointment.
You're allowed to
And
travel a
check.
little further for exercise. Like, for like hikes.
It still has to. Yeah, I think it still has to be within the 5K. So, Zach,
Mm. Okay.
you can drive to where you want to exercise though.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But it
Wait a-
still has to be 5Ks of your house.
Okay.
I'm on my way to work as a big
Kilometers
checkpoint.
are Probably, these kilometers are probably really screwing with you, aren't they, Sonny?
No, it's okay. I do Pokemon Go.
Yeah, there's a huge checkpoint on your way to work, isn't there, Josh?
Yeah. There's a big difference between a police officer doing the check and the army personnel doing a check.
Oh yeah.
Like
I've had PSOs doing the check.
yeah.
Like, I've been checked once by PSO, which is our public transport officers basically.
Hmm.
They've been recalled to doing this sort of stuff instead of because they've cut back public transport services. Which is another reason why I'm not catching public transport at the moment.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that I don't trust how often they're cleaned.
Mm. That's fair.
I'm literally
I mean,
catching
the
Ubers to and from work.
The floor of an aeroplane is one of the dirtiest places on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Joke's on you, airplanes aren't on Earth.
Oh, they're on Earth, they're just not leaving.
A fun-looking tree.
They're on Earth currently.
Yeah, everybody's
You're
flying
real
right now.
grounded, you're right.
They're grounded. What did they do?
They snuck out for Becky's 16.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that. Becky's a bitch anyway.
Wait, what happened? What?
Just kidding.
What?
Just house party. You're like gone all the time.
I'm so
Hey, you found
confused.
Hillfinger.
I'm so confused. I found a sneaky river sail. It wasn't sneaky at all.
I love how all the sneaky things glow brightly.
Right?
I know, right?
Okay, what's up with this thing?
Okay, so first of all, you need me for Trident.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
don't do that until you get. Don't, no, don't do that, don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
go home,
then,
don't go home.
like, you have
Don't do
to
it.
climb up the waterfall and then attack the shrine spot.
So why can't I do this yet, Katie?
Don't do it. Don't do
But she
it. I
doesn't
don't
want
trust
you to.
you.
I shouldn't
trust
break
I'm
it.
gonna break from one poke.
Don't trust you.
Oh, that's a shame, because I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna come back and do it.
But you're traveling medallion now. So I can just teleport right
Sorry,
back
Oh,
Obviously
I
in
forgot about
my,
to put the token down. Whoops. Sorry.
there. It's right.
obviously in my new save I just finished the first divine beast. I didn't even open that chest with the trident in it yet. The trident is still sitting there until I get my house.
You don't want to tempt fate?
Nope, I don't trust myself. So I will be leaving all of the guardian weapons in their chests, their respective chests,
Champion weapons?
until I have my house.
Champion weapons.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm tired. I'm tired. I worked all day.
Oh, I don't get to hear that tone of voice from Josh enough. I don't get to hear him correct anyone, let alone you.
It's once in a blue moon. Literally, look outside right now and see if it's
See, I felt good. It felt good.
Now you know why we do it, Josh.
Yeah.
That made me unreasonably happy.
I'll just leave.
No. Stay.
I can imagine Josh's face
I'll
being
just
like
leave.
unadulterated
I'll just
excitement.
leave.
You mean?
No, I was just like, champion weapon. I'm sorry, Katie.
Guardian weapons are different. They
I'm
glow blue.
sorry you can't handle being corrected one time. Please don't leave. Let me have this one, please. Oh, she did leave.
Like-
Oh, she did leave.
Oh no. Oh hey.
I
Well,
left.
oh wait.
I'm
Wait.
gone.
Oh yeah, she's in the chat.
Come back. Come back. Katie, come back. You can blame it all on me.
I'm not apologizing, Katie. It was too rare a moment. I have to savor it.
Come back, Katie, come back. It's ringing. It's ringing. Why? I'm sorry.
Come back for me, Katie. Don't leave me alone with these men.
With these more than asexual men. That's a good crunch.
That was a good crunch.
I hope that came through.
It did. It was brilliant.
I said sorry. I
He
said I was
does.
sorry.
You say it so much that we just don't hear it anymore.
Katie, I apologize. I just gave you one. Okay, my apology will be going back to Nintendo, putting this fucking pointy stick away. Oh my god. What the fuck is it called? A spear?
Oof, bad turnaround, Josh.
I'm putting the pointy stick away. That's my apology. I won't do this shrine.
Oh. Now I'm upset.
Why?
Because you got there. Like, you got back to the spot, and you changed your clothes, and you're like, okay, out. Hey.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm legitimately sorry.
Aw, that's his sorry voice.
So, in between my crunching, I'm pretty sure we lost 2 viewers.
One of them was Katie. Pointy stick. See, the pointy stick is back.
Returned from whence it came and back again.
I was still watching you, moron.
Hello.
I was still watching you, moron.
So I need to ask you something. Why did you, what? I need to ask. What did I do wrong? What did I
What
do?
did you do wrong?
I'm genuinely I'm genuinely unsure what I did.
You made fun of me.
I'm
More
sorry.
than you should have made fun of me.
I'm pretty sure
Jack,
that was
it's
more
okay.
than I am.
In my defense,
No,
you
I-
guys give it to me worse.
You ask for it.
Wow.
I wasn't gonna go that far. But...
I mean, if you didn't want to be attacked, you shouldn't have talked like that. Oh,
What?
I don't feel good saying this.
gone.
Oh, it feels bad, man. I
Yeah.
can't commit to meanness.
Zach, it's not being mean. Isn't you? That's me.
It just really doesn't feel correct.
I'm just like you guys. You guys give it to me worse.
See, here's the thing.
We
When
have to
we
take
give
our
it to
clothes
you,
off.
it's literally because you have made the same mistake a million times.
Yeah.
I make one mistake one time because I'm tired and I literally almost fell asleep.
All I said was champion. And you thanked me. And I know I may have went on a bit longer, like saying sorry you can't handle being corrected, but like I'm just saying is that I'll go
Yeah,
an
that
entire
was
stream.
when I left.
Yeah, I'll go an entire
That was
stream
when
without
I
making a
left.
mistake. I'll make one mistake and then you guys are on me.
Yeah, because you got a FUPS counter, my dude.
I haven't really
You gotta keep it up.
I think Sunny's helping this conversation.
she is.
Yeah. I only chime in when I have something very important to add.
I side with Sunny.
Thank you. Would you vote for me for president?
Yes.
Fucking
yeah.
with
Thanks, guys.
Sunny for Oculus
of the
president.
world.
Yeah.
Political question. America, right? Leaders
Nope.
of the free world, they claim.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Okay, so shouldn't the whole free world have a chance to vote?
Oh shit! I think dogs should vote.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's a reference to Babim Bam.
Mabimba. I need more. Than...
Yes, you do. Actually, my brother, and me, very, very good
Oh,
podcast.
okay, thank you. Yes, I know. My brother,
Okay.
my brother, and me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See, Mabimbam sounded like. Is that like one name? Like Mabimbam is the name? Was it like your Bim Bam specifically? Like
My Bim Bam, yeah.
it's like Milo, YOLO, Uranus.
Oh, jeez.
But Dad, where's my anus?
Let's do
Why do
this
you always
one.
have to bring your anus into things?
He's proud of it, okay?
Oh no. Back in the 25th century, we got rid of that silly name because people made fun of it. Oh, what's it called now? Eurectum.
But
Real
I mean,
Sonny.
There's
Thank you.
there's that famous Australian kids novel.
Oh, fucking
Zombie butts from Uranus.
what?
Where did I say Eurectum?
There is
I-
literally a book series called
Titled what?
Zombie Butts from Uranus.
Oh, yeah.
Zombie Butts from Uranus.
There's a book series
Alright.
I kept seeing at school but never read.
That sounds like a Captain Underpants spinoff.
I met
I'm-
the author.
Yes.
I'm simply upset that the main character's name is Zach.
Z-A-C-K?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And they made a cartoon show based off
They
Uh-huh.
did, yes.
it. Yeah.
Well,
It makes me-
Wasn't it a, also an Australian cartoon?
It's an Andy Griffith. Yeah, it's Andy Griffith.
It's
Oh,
Andy
so it
Griffith,
wasn't
not a
good.
Christian.
Yeah. And there's also The Day My Bum Went Psycho
Yeah.
and Bumageddon, The Final Conflict.
Yeah.
My grandma gave me that book because it said Zach on the blurb. The fourth in series. I felt less known. It's like, wow, you really know nothing about me except my name.
So,
I
I,
figured you'd help this.
So do you guys remember the good old days of buying games? Like, you go to EB Games or whatever store you went to, with like $30 in your pocket. You're like, this is this is the game I'll be playing for the next.
$30?
Let me
$30
just.
bucks?
Okay, whatever number was in your pocket, you go to the game store, and you're like, this is the game I'll be playing for the next 6 months. I need to make it
Hell
sure I
yeah.
pick the right one. So you
Yes.
go to the game store, you're looking around at whatever console you have, so it's like, you're looking at the back of the cover, and like, this sounds cool, this game looks cool, and then you buy it, and it's either the best choice or the worst choice.
I did that the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that was all the information you would get on a game was what was on the back cover, right?
Yeah, that's how I got into Blaze Blue.
Nice.
That's all. That's
Hell
a good way
yeah.
to go.
I got into Blaze Blue because Ruby
I
characters
also
were in
would
it.
just like to. I also would just like to reiterate the fact $30.
Just shut up. Just an amount of money.
That's
I-
about average for what I had when I went into GameStop usually.
I wanna cut this point in the
No,
bud.
no.
I just wanna nip this point in the bud and say, there has never been a point in my life where the only way to find out about the game is on the cover.
Wow, you never went to Video Easy then.
You know, I had access to GameStop and video games before I had access to the internet.
Okay,
It's, like,
so
free
here's the
range,
thing.
so.
I didn't have a smartphone until I was 16.
Yeah, right. When I was 16, I got a phone,
Same.
but it was not a smartphone.
All I had was my little Nokia, little brick Nokia. I had no
Television
access.
was a thing.
Aw, it's cute.
Zach, I never watched like fucking game. What the fuck was it called? The Australian game
Well,
reviewing show.
I guess I did have X.
Good game. I never watched that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
my
loved
point
it.
is advertisement exists.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I never really saw advertisement for games until like a couple of years ago when I saw an advertisement. I saw a
there's-
2-year-old advertisement for Pokemon Black and White.
There's a difference between going to a game store to buy a game that you saw on TV, like you know what you're going in to get, and going in to just browse and see what you can find.
Yeah.
Totally different experiences.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but
the advertising you'd see on TV is like, oh my god, this new game looks so cool. Come get it. Go to your nearest store. This game looks so cool. That's the
Yeah.
kind of advertising you get on TV. Like the new Pokemon Sword. Discover new Pokemon. Come buy it now. Like that's the kind of advertising you get.
Well, no, I remember seeing the advertisements for Skyrim and just hyping up for it before its release.
Yeah, but like.
And then
I'm
when it was
talking-
released, I went to GameStop and I'm like, gimme. Thank you.
Okay.
Immediately.
my point is, like, the same ads you see for games on YouTube are the same ads we got for games on television.
No,
And the
because
same ads we got on posters.
see the thing with game ads on television, game ads on YouTube is game ads are targeted to the general audience. On TV, they are targeted to be big things like, oh my god, if you get this game, you will go to space type shit. Like that's the kind of advertising that's for games on TV
What
because it's
game
there
is
to
that?
incite excitement for families who are watching TV. It's like, hey, we can get this game, we can play it together. Game advertisement you see on YouTube and the internet are there for people on the internet who are searching out these things.
If it's a trailer, it's the same for both.
Again, I've never seen a trailer, like a game trailer on TV.
That's how I found out about Skyrim.
Anyway, my point is, when you're a
What, Josh?
kid,
You can't-
when
You
you
can't,
are
you can't
a
stand being wrong
kid,
just one time.
and you go to the whatever game store to buy a game,
Yeah.
you don't go in there thinking, oh wow, I saw this game trailer, this game thing on the
Right.
on TV, I'm gonna go buy it. Most of the time you go in there, it's like, I have some money, I want to buy a new game. Let's
I'd
let's
say
look for a new game.
60% of the time it's to browse. 40%
Yeah.
of the time it's I saw this on TV and I want it.
Unfortunately, I've never had that. I've
No?
always gone in knowing exactly what I wanted
Okay.
because I've
There-
seen trailers and I've.
There's also
Like, it's-
like going into browse and then saying, hey, I've seen this game on TV, or
Yeah.
heard of this game from a friend, or read this in a magazine.
The hybrid
like it
shopping
this game.
experience.
Hmm.
And then spending 2 hours on their game demo because there's nobody else in the store.
I remember doing that.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't have one of these at home.
GameCube.
Sorry, what was that about the GameCube?
Yeah, the only time I've ever played a GameCube in my life was at Kmart, because like my parents would go shopping at Kmart and I'd just be left at the GameCube booth to play like Mario Kart or some shit.
Smart parenting, honestly.
Yeah, it's like they know where to
Honestly,
find
yeah. Yeah, my parents would just leave me in the book aisle.
it.
But I just wanna. So I'm sorry, Zach. I didn't have the same TV privilege of watching stuff on TV to find games. I'm sorry.
You want to not only attack me because we've had 2 other people say different things.
But I'm just saying, like, there was a big part of growing up with early gaming where you go in to look for something to play, to buy a new game. This is a game you'll be playing for the next few months because you don't you save your pocket money.
Day,
You save your pocket
young
money. You
whippersnappers,
got some birthday money. This is the game you'll be playing for the next few months.
get off my lawn.
Anyway,
We're getting old, Josh.
I know we are.
It's
I mean-
definitely
He's younger than me.
Yeah, but I'm an old gamer at heart. I grew up with the SNES.
Yeah, like this definitely
did
feels
I.
like you go out to the store to buy a SNES game problem.
I had this problem. I was
Yeah.
going out to
We
buy a
had to walk
360
4
game,
miles in the
and a
snow.
PS2 game, and a GameCube game, and Game Boy game. Like, Zach, this isn't just a SNES thing. I was doing this up until the 360, even past the 360.
Okay. I don't believe it's the general consensus.
This was a big thing for gamers before the internet was widespread, before gaming was all over TV.
Yeah,
I would
honey.
back Josh up
but the
on
thing
this,
is-
actually.
I definitely agree with that. But the thing
Yeah.
is that our generation, you are the same age as me. Grew
Yeah.
up with the internet and with TV.
I actually did not grow up with
Like-
the internet.
I didn't
we
have
didn't- we
proper.
didn't-
I didn't
we
have
didn't have
usable
access
internet for a long time.
Yeah. I didn't either.
Well, we had TVs, and I remember from a very young age there being advertisements for video games on TV.
I do remember
And-
this though, honestly. Yeah. She is
I
correct.
just was never a video gamer in my early
Yeah.
years. I didn't own a console until my stepbrothers moved in when I was 10.
Yeah.
So I didn't play video games until then.
Okay. So here's my bottom line I'm getting at here. Is that a lot of times when we're younger, we go into playing a game knowing the very bare minimum, whether it's from a TV advertisement or it's from the back of the cover. We're into playing this
Yeah.
game, buying this game with the bare minimum. That's the baseline I'm getting at right now.
Yes.
So recently, it only got reminded me of this because of the Final Fantasy 16 trailer that came out. Well, a lot of people are upset at that. Like, this tells me nothing about the story or the characters. Why should I care? Even though it's the very first trailer. This happens a lot with a lot of games, whether it's this one or it was Death Stranding, or
Oh,
it
I know
was-
you remember the Kingdom Hearts trailers when
Oh,
they came out, because
yeah.
those were always fucking amazing.
Yeah, and everyone would always be like, "What's this about? Why is Mickey with fucking some anime boy?"
Right? That gave me my first anime boner.
It's the first time you ever found Mickey Mouse hot.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is literally the only Kingdom Hearts trailer I've ever seen publicly in my life. I was never presented another Kingdom Hearts advert.
Was that at EB Games at the
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts? Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. That one.
yeah, I was there for that.
It was a special moment.
Yeah, like I've seen so many times of people like, "Why should I care? This tells me nothing. Why?" And if it told them anything, they'll be upset. It's like, this told me too much. It's just
Can't
ridiculous.
please everybody.
Yeah. I don't want to sound like a gamer boomer.
Gamer boomer. I like it.
It's just
No,
I remember going into a game with minimal information.
I get what you're saying, Josh. Like
Yeah.
that. It's an adventure when you get a game that you don't know much about and you take it home and you start playing it and then
Yeah.
you get to choose for yourself whether it's good or not.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that was
and then
with
you can tell your
me.
friends about it.
And Zelda, really. Like Zach and one
You
of
and
the
Zelda
other
go way
friends.
back.
Zach and one of my other friends were telling me like about it all. So like I never really took it on board, and then I was like, okay, I'll play Ocarina of Time. I was like, I like this enough to play more games. And then I played Breath of the Wild, and well, here we are.
And Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I think my first Zelda game was actually Twilight Princess. On the Wii.
What are your opinions from Twilight Princess? Because I don't know enough people who have played that.
It's really good. I enjoyed it.
You also like Dirge of Cerberus, so what are you saying?
Apparently I'm saying I like shitty games, Josh. Is that what you want me to say?
I didn't want to.
Suck my dick.
Look, you said it, not me.
Hey, Sunny,
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you, Kate.
The Twilight Princess is a good game.
Yeah.
I've never actually played it, but I've watched playthroughs.
No, it's actually, and Midna is adorable.
Look,
Agreed.
I haven't played it yet. I'm just going
You
off what
haven't?
Zach has told me.
Also, Dirge of Cerberus is a solid game, and you
No, it's
can
not.
eat a.
I would-
I have played Dirge. It's not.
I
very
want to play Dirge.
No, you
so
don't.
So bad.
You just
It's
want
good.
to. You just want to do it just to be on Sunny's side out of spite. You want to
No,
feel
I-
spite for once, Zach.
No, like seriously, Dirge of Cerberus is so enticing.
Yeah, it's like you get
Oh.
Edgy Vincent
Sure.
That's
and
because-
button mashing. It's
Zach,
great.
that's because you played Kingdom Hearts and saw Cloud Vincent.
I love obscurity, Josh.
Do you though?
I played Kingdom Hearts, Josh.
Did you though?
Oh my god, did I? Have I just been watching Disney movies this whole time?
Yeah.
Is this why I couldn't tell the difference between the Frozen world?
Yeah.
I just rewatched Frozen like a doof.
Yeah. That Frozen world was bad.
That was really funny to watch what you just did.
I know.
I was as confused as you were.
I know. The other ball disappeared because I put it in the wrong hole.
God, don't you just hate it when your balls don't disappear?
Yeah, I hate
We derailed a bit.
Always putting it in the wrong slat.
that. Where'd the train go, Josh?
Ah, somewhere. I still need to show Katie that.
You keep saying this.
I know. I keep forgetting to send her the link.
This is the third time
I know.
in as
In a
many
row.
streams.
I know.
In as many streams.
The funny thing is, it's not me who brings it up. It's always someone else. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
but you're
oh.
always the one that says, I've got to show Katie this.
Hey. It took me, what, 2 months to send you the spoiler guide for Naruto?
Does anyone want to hear a terrifying dream that I had last night?
Absolutely.
You
So I
played
was at
Twilight
work in my
Princess.
dream. No.
Okay. No thanks.
So I was in my dream. I was at work. I was on top window. So I don't know if everyone
money
knows
hole.
what top window is at McDonald's. Yes, it's the money hole. It's what Josh has now said that it is.
Okay,
It's now the money
so
hole.
okay, I've seen it. Okay, so there's two places at McDonald's and drive-through. There's where you give money and where you get the food. That is the money hole is called the Great Hole. The food hole is called the Yeet Hole. Great and Yeet.
I love it.
Okay, continue.
I was at the great window. I was at the money hole, and all of a sudden, massive explosion, just a
Ooh.
car blows up in
Holy
drive-through.
shit.
Car blows up in drive-through. No apparent reason.
For half a second, I forgot you were telling me about a dream.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had a moment today at work. And I will explain this in a second. And I
Okay.
had it was. I can remember the car exactly too.
Oh shit.
It was a little like Toyota Yaris, like a tiny little two-door little hatch coming through drive-through, and it got to and I was like blasted backwards. But you want to know what exploded the damn car?
What?
What?
Josh, bloody bomb arrow. And
There you go.
specifically
Pardon?
from Breath of the Wild, and a little blue Toyota Yaris came through my drive-thru today while I was up in top window, and I, for a split second, went on a massive panic attack. Because I'm like, oh god, there's gonna be a bomb arrow any second.
Where's that blonde elf boy? He's coming to blow up the car.
And then you see a giant stone slab just jump across the screen.
God.
Just a step
Yeah,
to the left.
so that was shut up.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my terrifying dream that I had last night.
Damn.
Oh, Alec
Looking
messaged
back on
me.
it now, it's funny, but I woke up in terrifyingness.
Nothing like monster cock to prove your Picasso.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what?
I remember that stream.
I don't.
That was
What was
Uncharted
that?
2. That was Uncharted 2.
Yeah, it was. It's just a chord of Josh, you know, just casual.
Actually, that was Nam. She messaged that in the chat.
Okay.
Wasn't like nothing like monster call yourself anime Picasso or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, that just caught me off guard. I felt like sharing that.
Yeah, that was Nam, who's an awesome NSFW artist and a really good friend of mine.
Okay, that's right, with the
Yeah.
Yeti or thing.
I guess I don't know. I don't know what you said. I still don't like saying I don't know what you said. Doesn't feel right.
What's wrong with that?
What'd she
Zach-
say? He doesn't
Yeah.
like the word "said" at the end of the sentence.
Yeah.
Then say
What you
something
say, Bucko?
What you say?
else. Bucko.
Bucko.
Did you call me Bucko, friendo?
Weebo?
No.
Sup, Weebo? Spring of Power. What's the Spring of Power?
No, I can't remember.
Where's the merchant hoodie?
That's definitely my favorite costume.
Daya Village. Ah, I know what it is. We're getting that right now.
I'm sorry, what?
You haven't played Link Between Worlds, have you, Katie?
Nope.
Nope. This is gonna be a treat for Zach and I then.
It's my favorite Zelda game.
You've said many times.
It's my favorite 2D Zelda game.
You've also said that many times.
Ironic, because it was on the 3DS.
Hmm.
That is funny. I just realized what you said. 2D game on a 3DS game. Yeah, that's funny. I was reading Alex's message. So he just messaged me with this chart of the consoles and said, I'm definitely getting the PS5. I'm like, okay. I'm getting both.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be getting an Oculus headset as well. They're gonna join me in VR.
Cool.
We're gonna watch the My Hero Academia movie together in big screen.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw it big screen with Zach.
It's cool.
That wasn't me trying to one up you. I was just saying that I also saw it at the big screen.
I don't care. I'm not that competitive. Shit.
Because he did it with me. Oh, I'm so special.
No, I'm not competitive, you asshole.
I'm not competitive, I'm just better.
Yeah.
So we're at a point with gaming that there is no console war anymore. People think there is, but there isn't. Mostly because the
Everyone's
companies,
just getting everything.
every console's getting pretty much their own thing. Everything, like PlayStation still has their exclusive, Xbox still has Halo. But the companies are still like more friendly with each other. There's no more of, oh, you like Mario? Well, you're a pussy. type shit anymore. Like there was when Sonic came out. Or when Crash Bandicoot came out and the advertising for that was a guy in a Crash Bandicoot suit standing outside of Nintendo America saying that Mario was a pussy.
There's still a little bit of animosity between PC gamers versus console gamers, though.
Yeah, because PC gamers are
Oh,
assholes.
definitely.
No, like, the toxic part of the PC gaming community are just total assholes. PC Gaming Master Race is not about whether or not you have the best specs. PC Gaming Master Race is at its core is about caring about your own equipment, be it computer or laptop. It's not about having the best spec. But everyone's like, oh well, you're shit because you have this old graphics card, or you're shit because you play on console. It's stupid. It really is. And whether or not console is better or PC is better, like PC will always be more powerful than console, because as console evolves, the PC will eventually just get the next best thing. There's always going to be a thing.
It's a versatility thing, in my opinion.
Versatility thing, yeah. Like, see, here's the thing. PC is more versatile than console, but with the console, it's just that. You go to play games, you go to watch movies on it. PC, you can do a lot more other things on it.
Definitely, yeah, it's versatility versus convenience is what it is.
And the funny thing is, the reason why Nvidia is their new graphics cards are so cheap compared to the last generation graphics cards is not because they're scared of AMD, their graphics cards. It's because they're scared of the new consoles. New consoles are coming out with the equivalent of a 2080 Ti, which is the last generation's best graphics card. They're scared, and it coming out at a $700 price point, where the graphics card alone was $1,200 for Australia. A PC with that kind of specs that the console's going to have is about $3,000. So the console's coming out with this power spec is only around $700. So Nvidia was scared about people jumping ship to consoles. That's why the new generation of graphics cards are so cheap. Is to keep people over there.
That makes perfect sense, actually.
Yeah. So the more that consoles are gonna keep evolving, the more PC's gonna keep evolving. It's all part of. It's why competition is so good. Like when Sony does something, Xbox is gonna do it. When Xbox does something, Sony's gonna do it. If Nintendo's gonna Nintendo
gonna Nintendo.
Nintendo or Nintendo don't. It's healthy competition, which is where the console everyone is in healthy competition now, but it's all a part of the communities of those different fandoms, all those different communities that will keep pushing the agenda of Xbox is better, PlayStation is better, Nintendo's better. That's a giant boy.
Yeah, that giant boy agenda, let me tell you.
Or in the case of PC, where it's just like, oh, my dick is bigger because I spent more money, so I have to make you feel bad.
Yeah, that is bullshit. You are
like, here's the thing: I spent $4,000 on my PC. I still play console.
Oh, see, you just bragged. You just bragged.
But here's the thing: I don't use it for games.
That's fair.
So I just watched the train thing.
Yeah.
I got about a minute in, and you were so wrong that I couldn't keep watching.
No, you have to keep watching. You have to keep watching.
Yeah,
No. No, I cannot keep watching because of how wrong you are about the High School Musical thing.
He lip synced in the first movie, and then he didn't
I know that. That's not the reason why he didn't sing. That's not the reason why he sung in the second one.
What was the reason then?
Because he sung in Hairspray, and they realized, oh shit, he's actually a good singer. We can let him sing his own songs.
Okay. I'm sorry, but if you just keep watching, you'll be met with something special.
It's worth it, Katie, I promise.
Katie, it's worth it.
But I can't listen to you being so wrong about one of my favorite things ever. Yes, I love High School Musical. No, I will not apologize for it.
No, Katie.
It's about as much High School Musical as in that conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay,
It quickly derails.
Derailed. Train pun.
So where is this thing?
Very moist.
Actually, Microsoft and Nintendo have a pretty good partnership at the moment. Last time I checked. And here's the strengths of each one. Microsoft really focuses on online play with bringing people together through gaming. Like, that's why they don't have many exclusives besides Halo, Forza, and Gears of War, because they really focus on bringing people together with online gaming. PlayStation focuses on single-player experiences, showing people a new world, a new story with their exclusives. Nintendo focuses on family, on the family aspect of gaming. That's why Mario, Zelda, Mario Kart, Mario Party is still the same, is because it's the games that people played as kids. Parents will buy these new games and then be like, "Hey kids, let's show you what my games are like," or "Let's see what this new version of my favorite game as a kid is like." And PC gaming has just a wide variety of games, new and old, that people can go back to at any point and any time. You may have to fool around with some kind of settings to get it to work, but you'll eventually get it to work. And each console, each platform has its own strength and weakness, and at this point, each platform is at a point where there is no such thing as they aren't being petty. They aren't trying to one-up each other. Just like, you're doing that thing, cool. I'm doing this thing, cool. That's it. And the console war is over.
Question.
Shoot.
Would you consider VR gaming part of PC gaming, or would you consider it a separate concept?
I would like to butt in on this point.
Really, neither. Like,
it's a hybrid.
Yeah, because like PlayStation has their own VR, and Nintendo kind of has their own VR, sort of.
They dabble.
Like,
we don't talk about the cardboard.
I mean, it's something. It's interesting.
It was really cool. I mean, I like that they gave it a shot, but don't call that VR.
It was very Nintendo, that's for sure.
Like, it's something.
Virtual Boy, but cheap.
You
You just stick that platform?
Yep.
That was amazing. First reason for a stick.
I'm back.
Okay.
It's definitely. Do you guys think it's funnier than it actually is?
Oh yeah.
It was definitely in the moment.
It's definitely an in the moment thing, because to me it wasn't funny at all.
It was a beautiful moment. It's where I fell in love with Zach's laugh.
It was a good example of versus 88 people.
Oh, definitely.
It's a Monty Python effect, really.
Yeah.
Where'd the train go? You want to finish that thought, Josh?
Yeah. Like I said, like in the moment it works perfectly, but
No,
honestly, I honestly think you guys keep bringing it up and you're gonna break the joke.
Yeah.
Sonny, what's
Yes?
the Monty Python effect?
It's way funnier with friends.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think it's way funnier
If
in
you
the
don't know
moment
it,
and not when it keeps being repeated.
Look. I never brought it up. It was always someone else. So.
I think
You
at
aren't wrong there.
a certain point, the humor lies in the fact that they think it's so funny.
Mm.
Which is another part of the Monty Python effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The joke is that it was
Everyone,
That's
I grew up being told that Monty Python was the funniest thing ever. I watched and I was like, okay, that was neat.
Monty Python is pure British humor.
Yeah.
Monty
That's
Python
where the brilliance
is the
lies.
British humor I enjoy.
And like I enjoyed British humor. Just it was like I kept being told it was the greatest thing ever. And I watched. I was like, oh, okay.
With Monty Python, you need to go into it not having any expectations. Like you need to almost be like not told anything and then go into it, because that's what happened with me. Like the first Monty Python movie I saw was Holy Grail.
That's what happened with you and the train incident.
I feel like now for something
And
different is very like the most pinnacle Monty Python stuff.
I quite like Life of Brian.
Oh no, I like Life of Brian. Like that's a better movie, but now for something completely different, speaks more to what Monty Python does.
I agree. Yeah.
I was like that with the what the hell was it called? The Umbilical Brothers.
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
I can't believe that they had a TV show on Nick Jr.
Yeah. That was my first experience with the Umbilical Brothers, and I loved it.
The Upside Down Show.
Down upside. Oh, the Upside Down show.
The Upside Down Show. Sorry.
oh good.
I fucking love that show.
I mean, I just talked at all you
That's a
guys
great
about the lack of a console war for like 10 minutes.
See, here's the thing with having siblings as young as like my siblings being as young as they are. Like I grew up like watching these shows with them because they had the run of the TV, and because we couldn't put anything on that they couldn't watch. So basically, we stuck to Nick Jr. and Disney Jr. and those sorts of channels for seven years. And like I was the teenager at this point. So
Zach,
like,
where is this thing?
Watching the Upside Down show, and I was watching. My brother and sister seemed to like Nick Jr. more than Disney Jr. So they watched a lot of Diego Go.
Hola, soy Dora.
And Dora the Explorer.
Josh, where are you?
A traveling merchant hood is in the right hand of a dragon that consumes the spring of courage at Drekuzu Lake.
What?
I was just reading what the journal entry said.
You're not at Drekuzu Lake.
Yeah, guess what? I only just read it now. For the first time. Oh wow, I haven't been to anywhere over there. Cool, I'm journeying over there.
Why are you asking me where is it?
Because the quest marker was over here, okay?
That's where the book is.
Zach?
But you read it.
I didn't read it until now. I just clicked, okay? Just clicked. I just bad Adam Sandler moved it.
Yeah.
You should know by now. If I ask me, just next time I ask what am I doing, where I need to go, just tell me to read the quest log.
And I'll tell you if you're doing it right.
No.
Read an article. I'm sorry, I thought it was the perfect time to bring it up.
No, that was
Okay,
great.
I'll read the article about I'll read that article about vaccines aren't good for you. I'll read that one article and then go on a giant tirade.
I thought you were going to say, I'll just read that article of why Final Fantasy 16 is like Dark Souls but Game of
Oh my
Thrones.
god, okay. So one of the big things I hate about the game journalism in the last 10 years is about everything that's slightly difficult is Dark Souls.
Kotaku. I meant to say Kotaku.
Kotaku, yeah. Anything that's slightly difficult
They're
is the
both
Dark
bad,
Souls
so.
something. Oh my god, we had two bots at the same time. Is it Kotaku? Is this the Dark Souls of chat?
Damn it.
So this is the length it goes to. There was, I think it was a Forza game. It was like, this is the Dark Souls of racing games.
Forza Horizon.
Anything that comes out, anything that's slightly difficult, this is the Dark Souls of X series or X type of game. So, Final Fantasy 16's trailer just came out. It's not even slated for release. We haven't even seen real gameplay yet. We've seen bits of snippets. and this is the first article that's read of it. Final Fantasy 16 is if Dark Souls and Game of Thrones had a baby or some shit. I was like, what?
It gets the clicks, my friend.
It's Game of Thrones because it's the first time Final Fantasy's gone back to a medieval theme since Final Fantasy 9. So I can kind of get behind that. Sure. Okay. Dark Souls? Where was the Dark Souls? They haven't even played it and they're saying it's too hard.
High fantasy. It's Dark Souls because it's high fantasy and swords.
Wait a minute. Isn't Dark Souls the Game of Thrones of games?
Yeah.
Because overhyped and hard to get into?
Then why? That's redundant.
Because is it
Game of Thrones doesn't dabble enough in the mystical.
is Game of Thrones the Dark Souls of TV shows because it's overhyped and it's hard to get into?
Like, other than the
And
dragon
so much death.
The show barely has any fucking, you know, like inhumane creatures.
Get down.
Game of Thrones is just Dark Souls without Onion Knight.
Fun.
I said Game of Thrones is just Dark Souls without Onion Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Onion
They're
Knight
comparing
died.
things to each other.
I'm upset that you got through that unscathed.
Oh, barely.
That's not the point.
I wasn't even wearing the Majora's Mask. I could have just waltzed in.
You just fucking chose a straight line. You're just like path of least resistance. And as soon as you
I can't
stop,
believe you
you're
dropped
back,
the.
that's when you got hit.
You dropped the thing as well.
Gold rupee, okay. Okay, so what do I drop into this place?
Okay. A shard of Farosh.
Ugh, I don't have one.
Yeah, but you're looking for the Traveler's Hood, which is in the left hand, I believe is what it said. Or right claw or something.
Right claw of a
So
dragon.
you're in the dragon's mouth at the moment, look for its hands outside.
There would there maybe be a shard around, like, because it's a dragon's body? Okay.
No.
Good right hand. It's on its back, so it should be over here.
Yes, the only shard you get given is the tutorial dragon.
Okay. Oh, look, a Kurok puzzle.
I like Breath of the Wild's subtle tutorials.
Yes, I agree.
I like Dark Souls' subtle tutorials. Just do it.
Press X to swing.
Press B to dodge.
No, it's press B to select.
Press B to give up. Where is this piece of the Kurok puzzle?
It's on the other hand.
Okay.
It's meant to be extremely difficult because there's lightning arrows going your way.
But not anymore.
But you paid for freedom of enemies.
Yeah, you're right.
This area is not meant to be easy. But I don't know, I could be proven wrong. You did just waltz to the end of it. I'm actually shocked at how easy you made that look.
I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, oh, well, I've been through this with.
Making it better for me, Josh.
In my defense, I did just pretty much go through Hyrule Castle with ease. Like, I can dodge guardians really well.
what happens when you put all of your stats in luck.
Oh, fuck. Did I just min-max luck in this playthrough?
I think so.
Cool.
But like, you've got the best and the worst at the same time. It really depends on when you're rolling your fucking crit ones or crit 20s.
I either roll crit 1s or crit 20s. There's no in between.
Truly, is it?
Ouch! Speaking of crit 1s. I'm sorry, Zach.
It's me flabbers. They've been blasted.
You okay, Katie?
Huh?
You okay? You tired?
No.
Okay.
What would give you that impression?
I think I woke you up. That's my impression.
I was dozing.
I was angry.
What's your take on? This is I can't win with you, Zach. You get angry when I play bad, and you get angry when I play good.
No,
What's
Like-
my take on what?
On what just happened? How I just got to the end of that with ease.
It hasn't gotten to the end yet because of lag.
Oh, nice.
And I honestly have no idea what you were doing because like I said, I was looking at my phone and dozing. So
Oh.
I heard something about a Korok puzzle.
I
And
got
that
the
was
Korok
about the
puzzle
last thing I actually recall.
Now
he
look-
he just seamlessly went through an extremely difficult combat encounter as if it was fucking butter.
Okay.
I wasn't even thinking. I was just.
He went on autopilot and just strolled past like half a dozen Lizalfos shooting lightning arrows at him. And a moblin that was chilling at the end guarding the entrance that he just walked past.
Didn't just walk past. I flew over.
I have to watch that.
Yeah,
Rewatch
yeah.
that part.
Look, Zach. I'm sorry. I'm accidentally good.
Like, by all means, what you did just shouldn't have worked. But alas, earwax.
I'm now looking
There's
for
a
this
whole-
chest.
There's an old Brothers Grimm fairy tale that this reminds me of. It's not very well known, but it's real, I promise. So there's the main character is just he's not smart. So
Ah,
he goes.
cool.
He's... Alright, hear me out. He's challenged to go stay in this haunted mansion or castle. And so he agrees. He's like, all right, I'll stay in this haunted castle overnight. And all these like ghosts and monsters and demons are like popping out and trying to scare him. And he's just like, oh, oh hi there. There's a thing. Okay. He's just totally oblivious to the whole thing, and the monsters are just like, what the fuck? And that's the story.
Is this the story where like the guy just doesn't get scared? Like,
Yeah.
he's just too stupid to be scared.
Yeah, that's the one.
There was Jim Henson, like the storyteller or the storybook or some show, starring John Hurt from Alien fame.
What,
No,
did they
it-
do a cover of that Brothers Grimm story or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, he read that story. Like
Oh,
that
that's
was one of
great.
the episodes. It was a Jim Henson production, so it had like the same kind of puppets from Labyrinth.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
It's really good. I think it's called The Storyteller.
Hmm.
Look up Jim Henson's The Story Song.
Yeah, read an article.
Zach. Why are you angry at me? Like, if you did, if I was in your shoes, I'd be like, damn, that was good. Good job. But you're like,
No,
I'm
like-
angry.
fury is ready.
Don't misinterpret this for a second. I am impressed. I'm just salty that it worked. Why are you running away?
Oh, there it is. On the chest.
Cool.
Running away from what?
It looked like you were running away from the fucking dragon.
No. I found it. Katie,
Yeah.
I got a
What?
mask. I got a mask that you'll be happy with now.
Okay, is it the bunny mask?
It is.
It's significantly cuter.
bunny hood?
than
Ravio's hood. Yeah. What's his,
I
what's his
know this.
effect?
I have
Nothing.
played some of this.
Oh, okay.
It does nothing.
I would have been nice if it gave you like a discount. That'd be cool. But I guess not.
No, it just gives you a cool scarf.
I do like a scarf.
I'm addicted to scarves. I own way too many.
I know.
Imagine
I
if it just, like,
I
sent you
technically
to the
bought
dark
you
web.
one.
Yeah. I was
two.
sitting outside last night before the stream. And I was wearing that scarf. And I got mauled to death by mosquitoes, but that's beside the point.
In the swamp of the valley of dead trees south of Dueling Pass, EX General 2 notes where King Helmet is hidden. Usurper King Helmet is hidden, but where could it be talking about?
The word is usurper.
Usurper. Yeah, I was going there eventually. That's Ash Swamp? It'd be an Ash Swamp, wouldn't it?
No. I wasn't paying
Swamp.
attention.
In the
No,
swamp.
there are just dead trees.
It's now ready.
Yeah, Ash Swamp. Like, wouldn't there be dead trees there? With a name like Ash Swamp?
Quite possible. Listen,
Why would
I'm-
Ash Swamp have dead trees?
Ash, like, burnt down, maybe?
No, maybe.
I mean, possibly, but
mean-
ash is also very, very good for the soil.
Well,
So,
here's my understanding. Is that a swamp? Right next to Dueling Peaks is Ash Swamp.
okay.
Oh no, no, that's just Dueling Peaks, bud.
Okay. It says... Like, it says... In the swamp of the valley of dead trees south of Dueling Peaks... I didn't even see south. Okay, so it's down here. Cool. Don't worry, I just missed one important world.
A whole new word.
I'll get this one, I think we'll call it tonight.
Dazzling place for us to see.
Okay, buddy? Wow, you're both so tired.
I was
Anytime I hear that song, I have to sing it. I had a solo in that song.
I get it. I'm just saying, you two are so tired.
I was gonna call it, but then you said one more.
No, I'll do this one last thing, and then we'll call it. I'm getting a cool helmet. Maybe.
How are you over there, son?
I'm good. I'm making some more masks to sell at the farmer's market this evening.
I was
Yay!
really hoping you were gonna sing
How
that.
did your sales go last time?
Excellent. I made 76 bucks.
Nice.
Yay!
Proud
How
of
much
you,
are
dude.
you selling them for?
$1,000
adult
bucks.
masks, $76 a mask. My adult masks they're $8 a piece, and the child size masks are $5 a piece.
That's pretty good. That's
Thanks.
pretty good.
I did a buy two get one free sale last week. I think I'm gonna do that again this time.
Definitely.
Do
Definitely
it.
a good idea.
Luminoso
If you have enough
stones.
stock, that is.
I think I've got enough, or I will by the end of today. Or
I
by
should
the end of
probably
this-
put my other
before the
helmet on.
market tonight, anyway.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm trying to get all these sold before Halloween. 'cause
When
they're
you added me on
Halloween
Facebook, your last couple of posts came up, and one of them was you setting up for the farmers market, and it was an
Yay.
adorable setup.
Oh, thanks.
Why did you blow yourself up?
I didn't mean to. I never mean to blow myself up.
You sure about that?
I never mean to. Why do you guys always expect the worst from me? Like, what have I done to if you guys expect the worst from me?
Do I need to go back to the first stream?
Okay, fair point.
Oh,
What did I do wrong there? I found a Korok I never found before.
up, down, side to side. These skeletons are now alive.
I feel like you guys are. I feel like you guys just don't. You just see and think I'm worse than I am. I mean, I'm bad.
I'm
but...
trying to listen to what Zach's saying at the moment, actually. I'm not paying attention to you.
Fair. I don't know what he's saying.
Zach's singing in the background.
That's a thing he does when his parents are fighting.
I guarantee you I would be a lot more mortified if I heard both my parents fighting.
Okay, fair. Okay, fair point.
Considering one of them is literally the ash swamp at the moment.
Honey, I get it. I get it.
Like, if he started talking to me like Sirius in the fireplace, I'd be slightly concerned.
Well, then you never want to hear my ghost stories, mate.
What? Ghost stories?
Yeah.
I don't know how I do it, but I just keep going
Which
back
one
to
ghost
Dad.
stories?
I keep
Oh,
going.
hell yeah, I love good ghost stories.
I don't know how I
As in
do
real
it.
life ghost stories.
I just keep
Okay.
bringing up dead parents. I don't know how. It leads back to that.
As long as
Sorry,
you don't start bringing them up literally, I'm good.
My mum's dust. My mum's literally dust. There is no way he can bring her up.
Did you get snapped away too?
No, unfortunately.
Snapped like
she didn't get
Spider-Man?
snapped. Okay, so first we need to preface this
These aren't
as
dead
I was
trees.
7 years old when my mother passed away.
That's a shame.
I'm in. Oh, I'm not even. Oh, that's where I am. Okay.
No, you're nowhere near what you want to go. Okay. So my mother passed away when I was 7 years old. So as a 7-year-old, you're obviously not really understanding what's going on, but you know enough.
That's not fair.
It was March. It was an uncharacteristically hot March night. Like, as in 35 degree, or it was like a 35-degree day or something in March. Something ridiculous. And this is about a month after my mum passed away. And I had thrown off all my doonas and everything to the bottom of my bed, lying in bed, had nothing covering me at all. I was wearing like a nightie or something, and a bracelet that my mum gave me when I was born, which has my name and my birth date engraved on it. My arm was hanging off the side of my bed, and middle of the night, absolutely, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, I felt something pull at my bracelet and rip my bracelet off my wrist. I obviously woke up and my bracelet was lying on the floor. Like, it had been broken. It had been broken from the clasp, and it was laying in a straight line on the floor.
Damn, that's spooky.
That's some spooky
The same night, my dad heard my mum's footsteps walking down the hallway into his bedroom. He felt the covers on her side of the bed pull down, a weight to get into the bed, and then the covers get pulled back up.
Wow.
And my brother and I were both asleep, or both in our beds, because obviously he can tell the difference between our footsteps and
Right.
like a 2-year-old footsteps and a 7-year-old footsteps and an adult woman's footsteps. So yeah,
Right.
there's one story. And so my dad remarried when I was 10. Love my family, all that. I have because of that, I have 4 extra siblings. So my stepmom had 2 kids. And she brought 2 kids into the marriage, and my dad and my stepmom had 2 kids of their own. So the night my baby sister was born, she's 12 now. My dad had a glass of wine, sitting on the bench. I was standing with my dad. My mum had just gone into the early stages of labour. My stepmom had just gone into the early stages of labour. And my little brothers were on the floor playing with like toy cars or something. And there was all of a sudden this like gust of wind, or like it wasn't a gust, but it was like kind of like a light breeze of wind through the house, and then the smell of my mum's perfume, and then the wine glass rattle. No one was anywhere near that wine glass. I do not remember saying this, but apparently I said, "Hey, look, Mum's toasting the baby."
That's
Weird.
never a good
Yeah, I don't remember saying this at all. My dad is convinced that I said it, and like my siblings can say that yes, they heard it as well. I do not remember saying it. 4.5 hours later, my baby sister was born.
Nice.
Yeah,
Fresh out of the oven.
yeah.
Fresh toasted
So I mean,
baby.
they're my ghost stories.
Those are cool.
Dude, look at the bright side. You got a GameCube.
Yeah, I got a GameCube from that union.
I've experienced some spooky stuff.
Yay, spooky stuff! I love spooky stuff.
Okay, and this I've been trying to explain for a very long time, and we still can't explain
Just read an article, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. No, legit,
Okay.
I've tried so hard. But, okay, so I was visiting my mom. And
Yep.
she, at the time, she lived like an hour and a half away from me, so I'd go up and I'd stay at her house, or no, not about 45 minutes away. So I'd go up and I'd like stay the weekend
it.
to visit my mom. And this was back in like 2012, 2013, around there at some point. And we stayed up until like maybe midnight watching movies and stuff. And the way her house was laid out, she had like big cathedral ceilings, and the living room was connected to the kitchen, all big and open, and you had to walk past the kitchen to get to your bedroom from the living room. So we were heading to bed, so we were leaving from the living room, walking past the kitchen, and something caught my attention in the corner of my eye. And I looked over, and in the kitchen there were these two glowing, about softball-sized balls of light just in the middle of the air. It made no sense at all that there was just light floating there. And I froze, and I stared at it for a second, and then I squeezed my eyes shut because it freaked me out so much. And when I opened my eyes again, they were gone. Like, they had, when I had watched them, they were like floating around each other in like a double helix pattern from the ceiling to the floor.
Interesting.
And then I closed my eyes, and then when I opened my eyes again, they were gone. And I looked over to where my mom was standing next to me on my right, and her jaw was dropped, her eyes were wide open, she looked just as shocked as I felt. And I said, did you just see that? And she just nodded. And I don't know why, but we just both didn't say anything else, we just went to bed. And the next morning I thought, well, maybe it was just a dream, you know? So I went out to the living room where my mom was at, and I said, hey, last night, did that happen? And she cut me off and she goes, I don't know what it is, it's in my house, I'm not going to talk about it. And she refused to talk about it. But that was proof enough that she had seen the same thing that I saw.
Yeah.
And that was just weird.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, nothing like that ever happened again before or since, but yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see sort of what the history of their house is.
They found a
Like,
dinosaur
have you
in
tried?
it. They found a
wow,
dinosaur in the front yard. Yeah, it's actually in a museum now. A full mastodon skeleton.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see like the history of the house and to see if like there's prior history of spooky goings on.
Yeah. Well, we had other experiences in there, like where people's phone batteries would randomly drain in one room in the basement. Just no
Yeah.
support. And like whenever people tried to take a picture, there was like a red blotch in the picture. No matter what phone you took a picture of it from, like in this corner of this room, red blotch, and it would drain your battery. Repeatable, over and over again.
Yeah.
Probably, no idea what it was. Could have been an electrical issue that I don't understand, but yeah, those two things were like just weird. But I've heard everything from like, oh, it was ghosts to, oh, it was an alien abduction experience. So
Oh, just weed.
yeah, my mom and I were so stoned.
I mean, right now the dinosaur, there's fucking David Attenborough's little brother trying to get to you.
What?
Going by the dinosaur shit.
Oh! That's great. That's great. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, and I've never been able to explain that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Fair. That just happened. Okay.
What's up?
I don't even
Sure.
know.
Tried to find mushrooms and he turned himself into a crepe.
He did turn himself into a crate.
I don't know what happened there. All I know is it hit me and then landed on me.
And flattened you like a pancake.
Yeah. So Sonny, back to those orbs.
Yeah.
When you saw them, did you hear a big booming voice saying the beacon has been claimed?
No.
Oh, okay. That's depressing.
No.
How about Jeff Goldblum's voice, life finds a way?
Yeah, that did happen, but I didn't think it was an important detail. So I left
Because
it
Jeff
out.
Goldblum is always an important detail.
I mean, remember that time he was allergic to dogs? In a movie called Cats and Dogs?
Have you seen his special on Disney Plus?
Not special.
No.
Jeff Goldblum has his own show.
Oh, okay.
I can't stand watching Jeff Goldblum outside of movies.
Oh.
He's truly insufferable with his ramblings.
I don't know, I think it's endearing.
I mean, my
Oh,
favorite,
yeah, no, it's definitely endearing. It's not entertaining.
my favorite form of Jeff Goldblum is his form in Bloodborne.
You could almost do the
Diwali's
crickets.
gale is now ready.
That was really a joke. It's just there are a bunch of fly people in Bloodborne. They're called
Okay.
Jeff Goldblums.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
See, none of us have played that game.
I showed you them, Zach, and you're like, wow, they are Jeff Goldblum.
Are these the things that make you cursed?
No.
Okay.
They jump on your head and they jump on you and suck your brains.
I could say something right now,
Go for
but
it.
I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to because you won't understand it because you don't like SAO abridged.
I'm so sorry. I don't like something.
I don't understand why you don't like it though.
Simple.
Like, that's,
I don't like it. I'm allowed to just not like something. I don't need to have a reason to not
yeah,
like it.
I'm just confused because it's something that
I just
I thought
didn't
you would have
like
enjoyed.
the humor. But
Okay.
yeah, just didn't like the humor. There's nothing against it. I can see that it's funny. I just didn't find it funny.
You know what?
It's
Thor-
definitely I definitely take SAO abridged over ordinary SAO any day.
I wouldn't take any SAO.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point most people don't take SAO.
Okay, now I
Apparently it's
can
still
find this
going
place
though,
now.
so
Have you finished all your towers now, Josh?
Maybe. I have one left over here.
Can you cover this tower, please?
Yeah, I have no idea where I was going. I cannot find this freaking swamp of dead trees.
I know, you flew over it.
Oh, fun.
I told you it was the crevasse thing.
The crevasse thing? What?
Crevasse, it was a big hole. Like,
What, Kaylee Plain?
Actually, where your red marker is. Tobio's Hollow.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I'll do that next turn then.
Yeah.
You know that you and Katie could have just left at any point if you were tired.
I'm awake now.
Okay, because spooky stories?
Yeah.
You guys
Spooky
okay?
stories. Yeah.
You guys need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You need to attempt sleep. Zach needs to sleep.
Spooky stories make me happy.
Zach is now just rambling.
Zach? Oh, sweetie.
What is he singing? Oh, he's singing Halloween. He's singing Halloween. This is Halloween. This is
Halloween.
Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Perfect
In this
accompaniment
town we
actually
call
making,
home.
making Halloween masks.
I love that song, but it's not what I was singing.
Oh, okay. Sound like it.
Were you singing the spooky scary skeleton song?
Thank you, Sunny.
You're welcome, Zach.
Wow, we were off.
I wasn't hearing anything. I heard you say this is Halloween, and then I started singing it.
I am the
so
shadow on the moon at night, filling the chip to the brim with fright.
Okay, are we calling it?
Yeah.
In
Zach, do you want to close out tonight?
all men are kings.
What does that mean?
If he's
What
a,
does that
if
mean?
he breathes, he's a simp.
Filthy sins.
In English,
Right.
what does that mean?
Simp.
Version of all
No,
women
yes or
are
no?
kings. Yes.
See, here's the
Good
thing. Here's the thing. Simps start off as like the male version of thought, and now women are trying to claim that as like a compliment to men who respect and treat women right.
So I'm calling it here tonight, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
I was just gonna leave it at that. I wasn't gonna go into a big thing about it.
It sounded like you were just rapping.
No.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, day, evening, afternoon, wherever, whenever you are. I've been Josh, your host. Have a good night.
Katie, I just sent you a solid AMV for This Is Halloween. It's really
Okay.
cool. Okay, so
Okay.
thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day, morning, afternoon, night, evening, wherever, whenever you are. Love your heaps. Please take care of yourselves. Please sleep if you need it. Do not sit through an entire stream if you're tired and want to sleep. Because
I feel attacked.
you guys are more important. Sleep first. If you want to watch me, you can watch the VODs later. Or watch me live at 9 p.m.
night.
Australian time. Love your heaps. Take care of yourselves. You're more important. Y'all are queens and kings. Treat yourself. Love yourself. Love your heaps.
Josh, you're a kiss ass.
Bye.
Sunny is my queen.
Zach.
Bye.
Sunny.
Good night, farewell, and whatever, all those other goodbye words.
I'll